Good morning, everybody. So today is really a history-shifting day for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey, look at us.
James to Davis, and a chance for three.
If you're telling me that LeBron James has Anthony Davis available to him, excuse me, I'm rolling with the Lakers to win the title.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
Heard Rob, first of many, baby.
Indeed, and what was he doing upstairs? Drinking coffee with Magic Johnson? Exactly.
I just wrote a little letter to tell you. We don't get a problem, I can tell you.
All I know is Miami better not cough this game up.
Bro, they choked this out. It's going to be ugly.
All right, it's going to be ugly. What's going on, y'all? Special edition Ricky's Den episode tonight. I'm joined by our boy, our correspondent, contest winner, Kwame. What's going on, Brody?
What's happening, man? Got some good NBA action today. This first game's been a classic. Classic.
We said this was going to be a OKC Houston watch party, but this Miami-Milwaukee game, we just can't leave it just yet. So we're going to talk to y'all. We're going to kick it. We're going to stay for at least through halftime of the OKC-Houston game. But situations will be monitored closely as far as this Milwaukee game right now. So we're going to just talk through it and watch it just like y'all are.
Oh, boy, this is going to be a tough inbound. Jimmy.
Oh, my God. Oh, they got – ooh. That was almost a clean rip.
That was close.
That was almost a clean rip skis.
That was close.
What's going on, Leslie? What's going on? Oh, that's this. What's up?
Whew. All right.
Leslie, how you feeling if your beloved Milwaukee Bucks go down 2-0? I remember you always talking about where's the game? We can't stream the game, dog.
Yeah,
we can't stream.
NBA will grab us.
They will snatch this down so quick. You just got to get used to this. You watching the game, we watching the game, we watching us. And I guess that's just how we're going to have to get down, though, right? We love to do a split screen, but we'll probably get taken down immediately.
Jimmy misses
his first free throw, so.
Hey, come on, man.
This is getting a little testy in here.
He's folding in front of our eyes.
40 in game one. Did a whole interview, was on the cover of whatever magazine, did his athletic articles. Yeah, that's a horrible mustache. Oh,
that's lane violation.
Oh, he wanted to call it. He would have called it. 3-point game. Guess who's not taking the 3-point shot, though?
Not the MVP.
Not the MVP.
Come on, MVP.
Why? It gets a little tough when the best player on your team isn't capable of doing everything in crunch time where they need to be on the court. So,
yeah, it's a shame.
All right, timeout, Milwaukee. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to see. Oh, I see Andre Iguodala's back on the court. That's good.
He's got the little ankle stretcher.
Does he?
Yeah,
little ankle stretcher.
Man.
See you tomorrow. You just locked yourself in. Maybe you stand.
Man, I'm trying to get into this.
Man, I'm trying to hop over to this OKC game, man. I'm really trying to lock into that. But we can't leave.
Nah.
We can't leave. We can't leave. It's too big. It's too big because as we talked about, right? If this is the first domino to fall on an epic night on NBA Twitter that's about to go down. If Milwaukee goes down 0-2 and then Houston gets bounced out,
boy, it's going to be a playground.
My phone's charged. We ready to go.
It's going to be a playground on Twitter. The slander will be the all-time high. All right, Giannis is fake. Don't worry about him.
Giannis is setting a screen.
Oh, he's in the 2-point range?
And he's on the other side of the court. Chris Middleton to tie up the game.
They called a foul. They're trying to save these boys.
Lord save the Bucks.
Nah.
Come on, man.
This ain't it.
And since Mr. Eric Spoelstra did a first quarter challenge, you can't relook at this. Middleton gonna jag one. No, he's an excellent free throw shooter.
He's too good of a free
He's
throw.
exquisite. Jeez.
Come on, man. Well, Jimmy should have called that first time out. They never would have been in there.
Dog, I think they're in trouble. He didn't let him come down. He didn't let him finish forward. Nah. Knock down all three.
Miami got a timeout. Spo, let's see. Spo's
I'm getting sick of this. ESPN News. We just need to check in on the temperature of the Houston game. ESPN News. OKC's up 1. Can't wait to dive into that. Obviously, we're going to have to go past the second quarter because we pretty much losing the first. So you might as well buckle up, Kwame. We're going to be here for a little bit.
Especially if this goes into overtime.
ESPN News. We're not watching this if this goes into overtime. No,
Jimmy, man.
ESPN News. Hey, Xfinity, get your remotes a little bit better, dog.
Bro, that's such a bad play. Oh, they're on a commercial.
Okay. So anyways, obviously we looking forward to the OKC Houston game because our Los Angeles Lakers will be rested up waiting for their opponent. A lot of people assumed it'd be the Rockets. I don't know, man. After game 6 and the fraudulentness of what Houston's doing, it's hard for me to think that they actually going to get it going. What do you think?
This is so bad. I don't know, man. I'm not used to watching Houston ball out in game 7. So, I mean, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't put my money on Houston, but if they can hit their threes, they might be okay. But if not, yeah, it's going to be tough for them.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough.
I think so.
Do we get sportscaster comments in here, Warren? Just see what we got going on there. No, we don't see sportscaster comments. Everybody on Twitter and what's the name got up out of there. But I can't wait. Who would you rather see, OKC or Houston?
I mean, I think I would rather see OKC, but I want Houston because I want the hardest route.
Right.
I want no excuses. I want nothing left on the table. I want people to say, I don't want people to be like, oh, well, the Lakers got to play OKC or, nothing like, nope. I want the hardest route possible. Exactly. Give me every top tier team and let's go. And we gonna
shout out Vinay. He
they called a foul? Okay, Jimbo. Yep, that's definitely a foul. DPOY. Yep, he put his hand on.
This game about to get decided on free throws, man. I'm so this shit ain't fun.
Let me get on Twitter.
This ain't fun.
Refs bogus. Refs got too much into this.
So he gonna shoot a walk-off free throw like the All-Star game?
I don't know.
Like the All-Star game they did this year? Yeah, it's fine. Giannis, you about to go down 0-2. Unless Jimmy jags his free throws like you jag your free throws, this game is over.
Jimmy's not missing 2 free throws.
He's not missing 2.
He's not missing 2. Maybe 1. He's not missing 2.
If Jimmy Butler misses 2 free throws, I will change my Twitter profile picture.
You'll shotgun a beer on camera?
To Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh.
MVP. I can't chug beer. Can you chug beer? No. Warren, can you chug beer? Well, yeah, of course.
I know I went to the Harvard of the Midwest.
But Illinois State University. Shout out all the Redbirds out there.
Yes, sir.
Smartest school in Illinois by far.
The MVP foul. Yup.
Yeah.
2 shots.
Right.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, no time.
Here we go. Game. We got a game breaker. Jimmy Butler, 2 free throws.
Oh.
You just need 1.
Oh.
Look at Giannis. Look at that. Untuck your lip, my brother. Untuckit.com. God, Jimmy looks homeless. Let me not say that.
Come on, Jimmy. Too soon.
Too soon. I did not even think. My bad. Look at this, man. Everybody at half court. Whack, give me overtime. Man, I'm ready for this game to get over.
Come on. What's Jimbo
Wrap
gonna
this
do?
up so we can get to the real show.
Come on, Jimbo. What you got here?
I'm his
He said,
B-ball.
give
What's
me
going
overtime.
on, dog? Who you got? Do you care who wins? I mean,
Overtime would be
This is the
dope.
East, so-
I love free basketball, but get these niggas out of here.
first one. Game over. Thank you.
Ow! I almost had a heart attack. That's all, folks.
This is just for fun. He gets to shoot a second one.
Yeah, I throw the ball to the moon. I don't even care. Bucks are frauds? Are the Bucks frauds?
Oh my god. Oh my god. A walk-off free throw. Got y'all MVP
Bro, this is the MVP
down
DPOY.
0-2. MVP
Bucks fraudulent. Yes, sir.
DPOY down 0-2. Hate to see it. All right, flip us over. First domino has fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, Giannis looks a little sick. It's okay, buddy. Oh, they did a slow motion free throw.
They
That won
put
the game.
double zeros on the clock. I'm crying.
Oh boy, Jimmy about to see his second Eastern Conference Finals. Wait, second, third? Second, yeah. All right, here we go. What we're all here for.
OKC. Houston.
OKC Houston.
I'm an SGA fan, even though he was bugging last game.
Kind of a low scoring first, or maybe my eyes are just desensitized to the obnoxiously horrible Milwaukee defense.
Wow. Number one defense getting flooded. Man, all that drop coverage bullshit, they ain't even work.
Nope.
Come on.
Usually don't.
Bucks are frauds, man. It's not even like the team ain't got the talent. It's just the MVP down the stretch. What can you even get? You can't
I don't know,
do that.
man. I mean, he plays help defense. That's how he got his DPOY.
Imagine giving
And
DPOY to a
he
help defender.
is not the person that is going to get you that bucket. This is we trying to, man. We appreciate it. We calling this our beta test run for the late night for obviously our Lakers games. But yeah, we watching these games just like you, and I think people would enjoy some of the commentary, especially this fool got. And we just gonna rock it like that. Kwame, I had to censor Kwame, and like we had to talk about what he can and cannot say. His choice of words are they're unique. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, borderline. Who do you want the Lakers to play? So
What's up, Monarch 59?
I would prefer the Thunder, but I want the Rockets more. I want the Rockets. I want the hardest path, and I want no excuses, nothing left on the table. I don't want nobody to tell me, well, the Lakers got a easy set. No. I want the hardest route possible. We're going to break every wall down they put in front of us. That's what I want. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
I'm indifferent. Like I would love to see James Harden up close and personal go up against LeBron James, right? That's a dude that a lot of Rockets fans has already put above the late great Kobe Bryant, which is blasphemous in itself. You see when we get to the playoffs, right? It's a different sport. It's a different game. So I want the Rockets to advance just so the point is made that never again are you going to bring up James Harden's name in comparison to the greatest shooting guard of all time, Kobe Bryant. So give me the Rockets. Like Quan said, give me your best men. Don't send me no pawns. Give me your rooks, your knights, your queens. Send them through.
Send everybody.
Because when we chop them down, we want to leave no doubt.
But you're right. The slander online will be legendary. If the Rockets lose, I'm finna have a field day on Twitter. I might
What's
get my
up,
account
Fresh
banned.
Young Prophet? What's going on? How you feeling? Yeah, I mean, we won for two. Like we said earlier, Giannis didn't get enough slander. Let's go back to Giannis real quick. So,
Oh boy.
Chris Mim in the fourth with the passport
Chris Mim with a passport.
just can't seem to get plays called for him. You need a three down the stretch. Giannis is going to set the screen. Okay. Hey, our superstars, both of them, we can run plays to either one. Your boy is a decoy, and nobody even believed that he was going to get the ball when they needed a 3.
Imagine on the last play, the 2-time back-to-back MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, historical player efficiency rating, all the cool advanced metrics, is a pawn on the final play, a decoy. Not even a threat. Nobody's worried. You're down 3. You're not worried about Giannis. Let him throw that up if he wants.
This is the same reason that y'all lied and said you would rather have Rudy Gobert than Anthony Davis. This is the same exact lie. You would not. Rudy Gobert is a fine, tall human being. Questionable decision-making outside of playing basketball. But the fact that he cannot be in the game, Jokic cannot be in the game when the teams need to shoot free throws, sometimes get a stop in regards to Jokic, right? It's hard, man. It's hard to make the case outside of the one little factoid that most of these geeks want to use when saying people are better than Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr.
Do you think that was a foul? Which one? The first, the Middleton shot? Nah, that's not a foul. He's already in position, hands straight up. He ain't moved.
I understand how a foul was called.
I mean, I guess.
I get it.
I wouldn't have called it. You can't let the game be decided like that. That's bad. The second one, that's questionable too, but Giannis did hit him a little bit. I don't know. I think both calls were bad, in my opinion. I think both calls were bad. Refs being, in those kind of positions to decide games, I'm never a fan of. Let the boys play late. I mean, unless it's something crazy like somebody's getting bopped over the head. Yeah, but let the boys play in the last, 60 seconds, whatever it is. You can't be calling ticky-tack nonsense like that.
You're moving your hands too much. That's a technical foul.
Right?
That's what the refs need to get rid of. Ooh. Jeff Green. I'm happy for Jeff Green.
I was a big fan of Jeff Green.
I mean, that man, he went out the league and back into the league and now developed a three-point shot. And now is just, one of the many chess pieces on the Rockets board as they're up 5 against OKC with 2:40 left in the first.
Hey, Lou Dort is a great defender, but boy, he's just a thicker Andre Roberson. Just more built. He's got like a football body, but
he's a fullback.
He can't throw a rock in the ocean.
Here's the thing.
It's tough.
Lou Dort is doing this against James Harden, right? James Harden is a phenomenal offensive player. They built similarly. James built like that too. So, I mean, if he's just like as James is good as on offense, he is on defense. Okay, let them two cancel or whatever. He can't cancel James out, especially hitting the side of backboards on 3-point shots.
He's got quick feet though. That boy
cool. He needs to have soft feet shooting 3-point shots. Let's see the score. They call it. If the Rockets lose to D'Antoni, D'Antoni gonna be coaching the Pacers?
I think he's gone unless they win a championship.
Right? No, he out of there regardless.
Yeah, I think he's out.
They fired his coaching staff, and before the season started,
they basically made that
it's just
clear,
us, me, you, Morey, Harden, Russ. We just doing it. We just gonna figure it out. Yeah, he up out of there for sure.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised this guy keeps getting jobs. He isn't proving anything except he can make guys put up ridiculous numbers. Like, where's the winning? Ooh, man, I thought that was going right out of bounds.
Yaml.
Left to Terrence first. Is he still playing?
That's what I thought it was. Okay. What game are y'all playing?
Hey, just get Chris Paul the ball and let him.
For real, man, shout out Chris Paul. You watch this game. You watch these dudes on the court. He's taking a lot of whippersnappers out there and
literally
going game 7 in the first round.
Oh, come on, Dennis. Hey, sometimes you got to play. It's too early to do all that.
And then
flopping.
Russ is rocking him to sleep. See, that's what I'm talking about.
It's too early for all the flopping business. Sometimes you just got to play. Just play straight up.
You can't give superstars another level, little boost, right? It only takes one thing. Oh, he made up for it with a 3. He still got that stupid yellow patch in his head?
Yeah, even though he cut all his hair.
Okay. Okay.
Push the ball.
Let's see. Ooh, SGA.
Oh, broke his ankles on the
Bro,
pass.
SGA is a slimy little player.
He's weird. I thought he was gonna be whack watching him with the Clippers
He is.
last year, but his development from year 2 to or from 1 to 2,
He's
smooth.
right.
Real
But it's
smooth.
like he's smooth, but it's not. Ooh, it's not
That was a foul.
smooth.
You don't think that was smooth?
I thought that was smooth, but a lot of his drives and the way his decision making, it looked like he's almost contorting. Am I going to go up? Am I going to pass it out? Right. It's just the way he does. It's just his flavor. I'm gonna call him slimy and use that as a compliment.
I'm a fan. Even though he, like I said, he was selling.
I'm happy you're off the Clippers. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
That's that's the biggest thing.
that's facts.
I don't think the Rockets gonna lose this game either. I don't.
OKC's a really good second half team. They're a really good second half team though. So and
If
Chris
it's
Paul, the
close-
clutch. You can't. He's the best clutch player in this on both teams. Count them all. So if OKC can hang around, I got faith. Rockets got to get them out of here early.
Minutes to go in the first, Rockets up 2.
Yeah, I can't count. That's my dumb ass. I'm a fan of Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon again. Indiana alum. Come on, Dennis.
Okay, Dallas.
Go ahead, Dennis.
The Russell Westbrook.
Hey,
niggas
have
are
y'all
always
ever? I know some of y'all have, and this is just a dumb question. I know. Have y'all remember Tales from the Hood? When one of those little like mini movies, when it was one of the Chrissy, you didn't have to shake him out his wardrobe.
that boy Chris Paul is shit.
Oh my God, my knees hurt. Ouch. Tales from the Hood. There's this one doll. It was like a little voodoo doll that came back to life as Russ bricks a 3 to end the first. Houston up. Houston down 1 to OKC, 30-29. We gonna see how this gonna net out. Anyway, to finish the story, Dennis Schroeder looks like that little doll from Tales from the Hood.
Come on, man.
Warren, if you could find the picture, pull it up, please.
Don't do my man. Like,
Folks, this whose den is this? We the chopper is gonna fly.
what the chopper saying?
Right.
I feel you.
No, Tales from the Hood.
I don't know what Tales from the Hood is, G. I'm gonna be
on,
honest. I don't know
dog.
what Tales from the Hood is.
You know what I'm talking about. Hey, let me know. Let me know out there if you know what I'm talking about. They got me out here trying to look silly. Y'all know Tales from the Hood. Did you guys see Dwight Howard?
I did. I wanted Dwight.
Hey, this is a setup question.
I was a fan of
Monarch
Dwight.
59.
I was a fan of Dwight.
Not sure how long you've been following along, but I was front and center
Damn,
on the
you fucked me up.
damn. Is that
Oh my god.
a little bit bigger, boy? Can you make it a little bit bigger? No, that's big as it gets. You stupid.
This reminds him of Dennis Schroeder. I'm crying.
It does, dog. Okay, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Shoot. Yeah, they know that. I know what you're talking about. Exactly. You look just like but no, to answer your question, I did not endorse Dwight Howard being signed by the Lakers at the time.
Tell him who you really wanted.
Dog, no, we ain't gonna get
Tell
into
him who
that
you really
shit.
wanted.
We ain't gonna get into that shit.
I'll tell y'all. He wanted Joakim Noah, the guy sitting
I
on the
would
Clippers.
have
Man.
rather
Oh my
have
goodness.
had at the time. Now I'm going to admit, my emotions were speaking.
I hear you.
Right?
He had a rough first.
Like, bro,
year.
you are Lakers via LeBron.
Yes.
You know, I've been in these trenches, and these trenches included a Dwight Howard spell that was not too great. We had some bad blood, Lakers fans and that man ever since he left LA to go to Houston. But he came back, he flipped it around. It's just, if there's one good story of 2020, it's Dwight Howard. Shout out his girlfriend on the LA Sparks, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Dwight Howard went in a lot more ways in life than we can even talk
Said
about.
is Giannis a 7-foot Nigerian? Yes. He scammed his way
Oh
into
my
2
God.
MVPs
Oh
and
my
Defensive
God.
Player of the Year, and he did all this. I'm the kid. Yeah, all right.
Not the Nigerian scammer.
My
My friend, I am in much trouble. I have left my passport in Milwaukee. Please loan me some post moves, and I will return $5,000 to you. I look forward to your response.
Man, they've been sitting on his moves.
King Giannis.
Bro, they be sitting on his moves. He can't get to the rim. Like, man. Imagine being a 2-time MVP with no moves. Who's the last 2-time MVP? Steph?
Well, last 2-time MVP,
It was
Steph. One before that was again. LeBron went back to back.
And then who's before that? Steve Nash?
Steve fucking Nash.
That one cuts
Again,
too.
you'd be in these trenches with the Lake Show. It took some time for us to come back around to Steve Nash, right? And that ended up being we got the broken version of Steve Nash. So excuse me for being a little hesitant for Dwight Howard 2.0. But thank God, Lord Pelinka
All hell.
made the right decision. So
He did. Eddie gave him that dookie ass contract.
he gave him
The worst-
nothing. That was the beautiful part. And this is the intricacies that people don't appreciate about Lord Pelinka.
Yeah.
He traded no one at the trade deadline.
No one.
No one. Picked up Markieff Morris, picked up Deion Waiters,
And Earl Smith Jr.
and Earl Smith Jr. And before that, signed Dwight Howard for the dead skin on my big toe. Probably worth 27 cents. That's the equivalent of what Dwight Howard is making compared to what he used to make.
Yeah, that man made some good moves. Except that Danny Green contract may be tough.
Bro, and this is my thing. We're going to get into Danny Green. We definitely going to get into Danny Green in just a jiffy. We might make that our halftime conversation. OKC and Houston are tied 31 up, 11 to go in the second quarter. The Danny Green contract was not just for his services. It was for him to not sign with someone else and wait and then sign him for his services. I think he would have signed with Dallas or went back to Toronto if Kawhi would have went back to Toronto. But he waited probably because they threw him a couple more shekels. Could have gone to, who's our boy down there in Houston? They got signed for nothing. I would have Austin Rivers. Was he a free agent this year?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Austin Rivers.
Seth
and I know
Curry.
Yeah, Seth Curry. Thank you, Dallas. That was the other one.
I would have loved Seth Curry.
Dallas would have loved honestly, would you have traded Danny Green's defense for Seth Curry's more reliable three?
Whose defense?
Danny Green's defense, man.
It's been missing at times.
Check, somebody run the stats on Danny Green's defense.
His feet look heavy, especially in this bubble. He was decent before, but his feet look heavy in this bubble.
See,
but Steph Curry out here playing for his lunch meals.
Oh, y'all need to relax.
I would have loved to throw Danny Green quick.
Dennis.
I would have loved to throw Seth Curry a quick $2 million to have him ball out. Compared to the 15 we're giving Danny.
Ryan, you probably right. No, you know what? I ain't admitting the shit. I'm gonna let the data. I'm gonna let the Geek Squad back it up. Let me find it. I don't know why I'm trying to defend Danny Green's defensive numbers, but I think he still is a positive defensive player on the court.
I think he's all right, but he's not the lockdown guy we saw in 2014.
Uno momento. In the playoffs.
Not even last year, damn it. Even last year he was better, especially from three.
The defensive rating, the lower is clearly the better, correct?
I have no idea. I don't know if that's metrics.
His defensive rating is 111. Last year it was 104. He at
104 last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But why they got his offensive rating at 130 this year?
I don't know.
And it was worse last year, but he should. This is why we don't like these stats.
Yeah, advanced
okay,
metrics are-
you see what I'm saying? These little advancements. I'm like, which one's higher? Which one's better? Is Danny Green playing good defense or not?
The eye test tells me not really. Not really. But
the stats probably say it depends.
Hey man, we play Houston.
They ain't call a foul on that.
We play Houston. I'm gonna need to see him play some defense because they got 5 guards out there. He better be able to guard one of them. I don't know if he got the feet for Harden.
But who does? KCP? He got the ankle monitor out off of him, so
I don't know. It's going to have to be a collaborative effort. But they're going to have to come down and guard us too. So, and can they come down and guard us? As long as AD putting these boys in the rim and JaVale gets
what they do
low
for,
minute. KCP now. Yep.
Houston throws this up for their free throws. Check them out. Look at them. Look at that melting pot. Black people, white people, Latino people, and there's an Asian woman all throwing up the horns. There's a dude with some red hair. Look at them.
I've literally
look at
never
them. All of them. That guy got a beard, that the huntsman beard, and he throwing it up. Check them out. Shout out Houston.
Yeah. But our
melting pot of America for free throws.
Our perimeter defense is gonna need to be stellar next round. Unless we play the Thunder. Then it's just leave Lou Dort. Leave Lou Dort. That'll be our defense. Leave Dort and load up on Chris Paul on the strong side.
Obviously, it didn't matter too much for the first round, but this will be the second series in a row as Lou Dort knocks down a three.
Maybe not leave Lou Dort. Maybe not.
Be quiet, Kwame.
Back and forth.
This will be the Lakers' second series in a row where they won't know who they play until 48 hours, probably less than that, before game time. It's interesting to try to scheme up plans, right? But
I mean, they gotta do the same. They tired as hell and gotta watch film.
But they gotta be. But they come into the games tired. You saw what old boy said after the game. Your boy in Denver,
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray. After in the interview, he was like, "They're like, yeah, and then your game on Thursday. We got to play Thursday,
right?" He was sick.
He was distraught. Like my brother.
Athens, Jason Richardson.
Oh,
hey, don't disrespect.
Jay, don't come in here disrespecting Jason Richardson like that. All right, that man hit many of clutch shots in the playoffs. Giannis has not. Rest my case right there.
He's just Josh Smith with a wreath hat and a toga on. He ain't nothing special. He Josh Smith in a toga.
Look, there it is. The most automatic shot in basketball.
Hey, he shoots the best percentage from the corners.
But you see how PJ Tucker shoots. He gets to pick who he guard.
Yeah, right. And he don't choose the people.
Clearly, Jay Crowder was the best offensive player for the Miami Heat, and that's why the defensive player of the year was guarding him when it mattered most.
And Lou Dort's splashing these boys' eyeballs out.
He is, because he heard you.
That's a travel, my buddy.
Can we check? I don't know if y'all noticed. I haven't seen too much of James Harden's impact on the game. Maybe I'm talking too much and not paying attention. But
if people be stepping on that sideline, I think they made the line thicker. Maybe they can't see it or something. Maybe it's too thick. It's all on the court.
Bro, that's the number one thing about basketball, man. It doesn't matter how professional you are. You go onto a court. It always takes time to adjust to where the out of bounds lines are. Like what? At the most they played. It's still probably weird to them that there aren't people on the sidelines closer.
I'd imagine. But man, there's Rona out there. Hey, that's why he got all them shoes. He still got them.
Bro, PJ Tucker got the best shoe game in the NBA.
What's
it called? AMSR?
Too bad he looks like a thumb.
What's it called? IMSR? ISPA? The noise thing that people are into. ASMR. All right. Well, I'm about to ASMR this beer.
Offensive foul
on James Harden. Here we go. This beer is sponsored by Brickstone Brewery. This is the Hop Skip.
That's a double pale ale?
Double pale ale. Got a little B on the side of it. So
I think my head hurt just thinking about that.
Hang on. Here we go. I think somebody got all fuzzy inside over that shit.
Yeah, somebody's fully torqued over there. Which one of y'all?
That freaks me out. I don't know if I'm into that. Like little noises.
Yeah, people be just smacking their lips, chewing on gummy bears, and niggas be getting the chills.
Bro, people be watching just people eating, and that's one thing I appreciate. It seems like there is a group of black people that are YouTube stars for just eating food.
Isn't that crazy?
And I get it. Like, I see this one Asian woman that's pretty famous too, but there's a few black people on there. There's like a whole family. They just watch people eat.
Isn't that nuts?
I'm
people really
I'm
get
repulsed.
famous off
Why are
that.
you watching people eat? Like, me, Ashley, and Grayson can do something. No. Yeah, because that freaks me out. Yeah.
But you just,
Yeah,
you know,
y'all
you got to
some
have
sick
extra.
motherfuckers. Not y'all, not the family, but there's some sick motherfuckers.
You got to have extra drippy lips. Start smacking.
On a
Young
brisk way.
G.
Yeah, you damn Skippy.
Hell, I ain't even left and I got a hangover.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with a hangover.
Bro, I am work from home Ricky. Ever since the Rona hit, I have not had to travel to work. So my office could be right here in the morning, you know. Hey, Fresh Young Prophet, we are monitoring the situation closely.
What you say?
Rockets might cough up this little jabroni.
Yeah, man. If Lou Dort stays hot, they're gonna have to be forced to guard him, and then that just opens it up for everybody else too. So
Also, I stay with the hydration. Y'all think I can see?
I ain't got no water.
I ain't new to this. You want some water?
No, I'm good.
You good? You say you already got a hangover.
Yeah, that good.
How long are you staying? Are you staying in past halftime?
I ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
have
shit.
work tomorrow.
You have work tomorrow?
Yeah, but I can go in whatever.
What kind of? We got to talk about it.
I only,
but like,
I only got to go in for real like 2 days. Tuesday, or sorry, damn, what day? Friday and Wednesday. I got to go in and I have to be there for a certain.
but you
other
won't be
days I
here
can
for
go.
the housewarming party.
I will.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, but you got work on Saturday.
Yeah, well, that's a double.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
that's
normally
the
other.
other-
But
yeah,
that,
the
that,
other
yeah,
situation.
dude tricked me.
Yeah.
Harden only got 4 points. Boy, the slander. The slander. What?
Gee, I haven't checked the chat sheet. Thank
The
you.
Slander is going to
Thank
be.
you, Monarch.
Hey, I might get my account.
Tweets need to be shot off.
I might get my account suspended.
Yo,
Did they
Tango, a question. Oh, Santino, I just saw your tweet, dog. That was very aggressive. Very aggressive to call me a whore.
He said, "You whore." That's tough. But the comments are on. I think, right? This is Periscope.
Yeah. But it also pops up YouTube comments. Nobody watches us on YouTube, though. I think this is all Periscope.
Hey, Periscope's where it's at. Even though
Yeah.
I really don't know what it's used for.
At halftime, we're gonna give away something.
You giving away something?
Boom! Just like that. Halftime, we giving away something. So stick around. Everybody who's on, we're gonna give away something. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna put y'all names in the raffle, but we're gonna give away some stuff.
Hopefully that wheel ain't that slow.
No, we're not doing that damn wheel. We're gonna figure it out. Damn, that wheel was awful. Last episode, for y'all that didn't know, 2 episodes ago, we gave away our first round of merch on LateNightLakeShow.com. We had a long sleeve shirt and a tumbler.
Lou Dort is splashed.
No! That's your fault.
Bro, Harden's
That's your fault.
Harden's 1 for 6. Bro, this
I'm
is
sorry.
This is,
My slander tweet
bro,
about
this
James.
is typical Game 7 Harden. No, I can't enter this one. I was told I'm banned from entering anything.
But that's my point, man. The second raffle, Quam did follow all the right steps to get his name in, and I had to get him in as my guest for the show, and he ended up winning, and it was unfortunate. I was not happy about it. Where's that? You got the tumbler. Why don't you show it off? Santino got the other tumbler. Shout out Santino. I think we have one more still available on the site.
See that? Oh, I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah,
let me get real
dog.
in there. Can we get some focus on here?
Got it.
Lord Palinka's Secret Society. We got the little wine tumbler. What you mean? What am I doing?
Cover my face.
Oh, I
Bow.
gotta cover my face too. Oh yeah, there you go. Lord Palinka's Secret Society. You see that? That's beautiful. Laser engraved. Don't sleep.
Get your merch.
But don't worry. We got a little giveaway coming for y'all.
We got a
soon.
little giveaway. I'm not giving away that. Unless you about to give away that.
Nah, G, I want this fair and square, man.
Yeah.
I want
I
that
got
fair and
another-
square. We got some other ones though. You got what we're giving away.
So what are we giving away? We got another long sleeve. We got long sleeves. So we're gonna tell. Friday we are dropping the shirt sleeve shirts. Friday, we are dropping the shirts, short sleeve shirts.
Yeah.
We have long sleeve shirts still available on latenightlateshow.com. We have the wine tumblers and the regular size 20-ounce tumblers, as you see on the screen, on latenightlateshow.com. We need y'all to get these stickers. I'm about to put a sale up. I don't know. We need, you know what? This is the sale. You buy a sticker today, I will give y'all a sticker. And with that second sticker, Warren, get it back on me, please. With that second sticker that we put in your package, we need y'all to put it on a stop sign. Wherever. We don't care where. Buy a sticker today, $5. I will give you a sticker. Put it somewhere. Tag it. Put it somewhere not illegal.
Yes, I think stop signs is illegal.
Put it somewhere that won't get you in trouble.
You know, slapping on somebody's car, man.
Slap it on your front door. Like, put it wherever the hell you want.
Let them know.
Put it where you want. Just let them know
the society's real.
The society is real, and the Lakers are about to show everyone that this is, even if it's the end of the world, we're going to be the champs when it's all said and done.
The Illuminati.
LateNightLateShow.com. All right. OKC up 3 against Houston, 420.
Harden made his second field goal.
Oh, did he?
He hit a 3. Yeah,
Wow.
he hit a 3. I think he's, 2 for 7, 2 for 8. He ain't looking good. But he's playing. It's hard to hoop doing this. I don't know, Harden. It's hard to hoop doing this.
It's hard to talk and watch the game at the same time. Yeah, the beer is doing its thing.
The double hop sound.
The double.
Man's going crazy. Hey, but this is James off to his classical Game 7 starts.
This is why Chris Paul said what he said.
That's facts. Yeah, Harden's 2 for 7.
Wow.
Bro, he really going.
There it is. What's Russ? Can somebody tell me how many points? What's Russ's stat line for the night?
What it is right now, what's going to be.
No, right now, because their two best players have how many of those 50 Houston points?
I don't know. Russ just runs to the lane and throws it to somebody. I don't know. I don't know if this experiment works, man. It's cool for regular season. When people get your game plan down, it's a different story.
Friday against OKC/Houston. You know where we'll be right here on Friday. We'll be hitting you guys with the pregame show. Might have to record the pregame show a little bit earlier on Friday. We'll still go live, but watch it while you're working or whatever. I have a housewarming party on Friday. Kwame will be here. Maybe we'll do some content during the game. I think none would be funnier than actually setting this up during a party.
Right in the middle of a party.
In the middle of a party. That'd be something. We'd have to get like those mics so they just hear us.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice little ambiance, a little setup. Drunk people just jumping into the show.
That's true.
No,
That'd be decent.
It'll be decent. We'll think about it. Let us know what y'all think.
8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Man, what's he shooting? Is he shooting bricks? That ain't bad. That's whatever.
He's also on a 30-minutes restriction.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Dan Tony might want to throw that out. It's Game 7. Throw that. You get fired anyway. I'm playing that man 48 minutes till the wheels fall off. Because if you blow his stuff up, I'm leaving anyway.
That's why you're getting fired at the end of the year.
Hey, whatever.
That's literally
It seemed like he already got his path to Indiana set up, so I am playing them till the wheels fall off. We out of here. That's what I'm doing.
Shoot 4 for 7.
That ain't bad. All right, Russ doing okay. But yeah, if I'm Dan Tony, hey man, I ain't got nothing to lose here. My job done anyway. I'm playing these dudes till they die. Bless you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'd bless you if you didn't win that raffle.
Oh, come on.
If you didn't win that cup, I would bless you.
You put my name in it, dog. Honestly, I've always wanted to see an elite point guard in a D'Antoni set, but the man doesn't coach defense. He literally tells his teams, whatever. Like, just do it. Hey, just as long as our offense got to be good. I don't know. I don't know if that's a great coach acquisition. D'Antoni?
No.
And Kyrie? I think it'd be interesting. It'd be cool to see their offense, but
I'm not
I
even
don't
being
know.
funny. I don't think Mike D'Antoni has the health to put up with KD and Kyrie Irving and
He like
DeAndre
69. He old as hell or something.
and DeAndre Jordan. Like, and then what's his name? That's also who put his salary up on
Oh, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh,
Which
for
team
Bitcoin.
should I play with next?
I swear that had to be illegal. I thought that was illegal. Hey, he tried though, man. I don't know. D'Antoni, I'd be shocked if that's who they pull in. I'm interested to see what coach they will get.
Pop put his house up for sale.
I can't see Pop going.
Did
there.
you see
I think
that?
Pop just need to retire, man. Just ride
He
off.
put his house up for sale. Maybe it's because he's going to move to Nicaragua, but
So that means LaMarcus Aldridge's contract is up because I know their contracts were aligned. But LaMarcus Aldridge's first stint is not something we need to talk about because it was not great.
hey, once again,
He was supposed to be the next Tim Duncan.
Where did LaMarcus Aldridge turn down after two horrible interviews, but two interviews nonetheless? Our Los Angeles Lakers.
Did he?
That was
he
in
had
the
two
middle
interviews?
of our pathetic run where we couldn't even secure a meeting. We couldn't secure a meeting with KD. We couldn't secure a meeting with like LeBron, I think, at the time. And then we couldn't even secure a meeting with Marcus Aldridge. And when we finally did, it didn't go well. And then we asked for a mulligan.
I can see that happening more. I can see Ty Lue and Kyrie.
I think
that's probably the money one.
I think Tyler wants that job.
Oh yeah.
Bro, he has coached Kyrie and LeBron.
And then he's been an assistant to Paul Pierce, the whack ass Celtics. I think they're the best team ever, but good players. And then an assistant to Kawhi, Paul George. Then he's going to coach these guys. He's been around.
Lou Dort.
Great players.
Oh, he knew. Oh my God. He hit the side of the backboard.
Let's see what James got. Oh man,
He
James don't
passing.
even want
He
the ball.
assists. He assists Harden tonight.
James don't want the ball. Ooh, damn, Russ. Wasn't that nigga just hurt? Okay, well, Houston fought back a little bit.
They did. 53,
Honestly, though,
52, Houston's up.
it's in Houston's best interest to not keep this game close because let it be a tight fourth.
Russ talking a little shit out
Who's going to close? Yeah, he better. He only got 30 minutes.
there.
He only got 30 minutes.
I'm
He
not
better,
here
get,
for a good time, not a long time. You know,
he better say everything he needs to in that 30 minutes. Do all the rock the babies, whatever you got to do. You only got 30 minutes.
Bro, Warren said I can't drop no music no more.
Yeah, man, you're going to get copyright strikes.
Warren said we can't play no music. So, like, what if we wanted to go into, like, during halftime, just give
Is
it
there
like
a limit of how long the clip can be?
a 5
Is
minute,
it like 3 seconds? You get 10 seconds?
All right, DJ Warren. You better treat like Snapchat clips.
Or you better sing over it, sing the lyrics yourself. Because, boy, they will get you out of there.
They
They'll take
will, man.
all that monetization, they feel that, oh, you make money off that? That's our money. I appreciate it.
The Rock and his family all test positive for COVID. Well, of course, that nigga
The
out.
Rock, like Dwayne?
Yeah, he's in the
His
streets
name's Dwayne.
every day.
His name's Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
He told us not to call him The Rock.
I don't give a.
That's what he said. He actor now. He in a different phase of life.
No, he's not.
Respect the man.
When he does a role that is outside of something he can also do as The Rock, let me know.
Fast and Furious.
The Rock
He's
is there. That is The Rock.
He saved the franchise.
Tell me one time he has not done the people's eyebrow in the movie.
Well, that's what he does.
No, that's what The Rock does.
Oh, gosh.
So if he wants to separate The Rock from Dwayne, stop doing all the stuff The Rock does. Lose a whole bunch of weight like you used to be.
Wow.
Go back to skinny Rock.
You're going to tell me he can't be he
Skinny
can't be great?
Dwayne.
Exactly. Close game only helps the Thunder. I'm with you there.
Steady losers. To let us watch the game. What the fuck we listen to you guys?
We can't show the game. We're
Right.
not trying to get the NBA
We
to
can
be
watch
on our
this
ass.
show, dog.
Folks call us losers. But you ain't here. Get some
Let-
cable,
let us
nigga.
watch the right.
Get some cable, nigga. Watch the game
You know
yourself.
what? Get my man a streaming site.
Hey, somebody dropped the
You
stream
came
links.
on here to watch the game?
You better go to NBA. What? Oh my bad. You better
No.
You better go to NBA streams Reddit.
Catchy artists. Put them on the. Look at this. Dog, you high. You probably thought this was you probably thought this was a streaming site that you could watch the game on bootleg. It's all good, Brody. You got it. Oh, you need a guest appearance from G? No, he out of there. He out of there. Actually put him in the Covertalls finally. Thank God.
Okay, Shay.
Houston up 1.
I have a producer yelling in my ear.
Yeah, see? I told you Kwame got censored. Love from London.
Well, somebody can drop you the link, G.
Yeah, but still. Somebody please get my man the link.
On NBA streams ready.
Would you want Danilo Gallinari on your basketball team?
You said Gallinari?
Yeah.
I don't know. Gallinari's always that player that's like solid, but like sometimes I'm just like, what is this guy doing? Wow, Paul. All right, Eric. Ooh.
I think Eric Gordon is now
Were they
officially
teammates?
a paint drop. He's a slasher now.
That's what he
Eric
originally
Gordon
was.
is back to being a slasher.
Yeah, that's what he originally was. And somebody,
Like-
D'Antoni told him don't do nothing but shoot jumpers.
But he's gotten abysmal. Oh, you already know.
Absolutely.
You already know that this is easy work.
Lakers finna scrap either one of these boys. But I want the Rockets because people really think the Rockets can take us out.
Well, look,
People told us Portland too.
Look.
They gonna every team we play. They gonna
Look
say
at
they're
the
gonna beat
score.
us.
Look at the TV. Look at what James is doing. Look at what Russ is doing. This is going to add up to beat LeBron James.
I guess
LeBron James.
I guess so.
Okay.
Hey, people been waiting for LeBron to fall off that cliff for 17 seasons. That's tough. It ain't happening this year either because we finna grab that chip and keep it moving.
Dog, this is the blasphemy in thinking LeBron James is about to get bounced in the first round.
I agree. 6 at worst. We won't sniff a 7 game. Even the Clippers, we getting out of there in 6. You heard it here first.
Oh. We getting the Clippers out of here in 6?
6.
Yeah, why not?
Spending.
Why not?
Getting them boys.
Here's the thing. This is the only thing I'm going to say. Oh, this is a touchy subject, but this is the only thing I'm going to say. Paul George has admitted that outside noise has gotten to him. If he plays the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, he going to have to throw his phone in the Atlantic Ocean.
He literally laughed.
Bro, he will have to disconnect and unplug every piece of technology that he owns. Like Danny Green's already, and again, we're going to get into Danny Green over halftime, but Danny Green's already complaining about how Lakers fans are treating him. Newsflash, my brother, jump shots need to fall, and this wouldn't be, spewed upon you. We'd be focused on the other team. But if Paul George thinks that he's going to get into a matchup with the Lakers and still be posting on IG in peace, playoff P, my brother.
My man's is talking all that yak.
It ain't gonna be like that.
My man's talked all that yak to Damian Lillard and then called him and then started talking about he injury warrior. Come on, bro. Like, just play the game. Just hoop. We don't care about all the theatrics. Prove who you are, who you say you are. Even though you be lying all the time. Stop getting on podcasts and saying stupid stuff and then changing your mind later.
He said, I've flown to LA multiple times to boo his weak ass. You got money. Paul George will not get a dime of my money.
Yeah. Playoff P is not
Like
that guy.
Pandemic P.
Travel, my brother? Oh
boy,
James Harden
James.
real gross here.
You knew he was going for the foul.
I knew he was going for the foul.
He wasn't going to mess with his shooting percentage.
Hey.
He was going for the foul.
Chris Paul be flopping, rolling all over the
He's
floor.
the king.
But he is a
the
savvy
king?
vet. A savvy vet.
Bro, look at this. Who's the best flopper in modern day NBA
That's
history?
bad.
Is it Chris Paul? Like, you can't say like Vlade Divac. Like, that's,
It's got
we'll put him in the last generation, but it's got to be Chris Paul, right?
Chris Paul flops on offense and defense. There's some people that just flop on deep. Marcus Smart's a good one too. Marcus Smart,
But is Marcus Smart from the church of Chris Paul? Did he study there? But he might have excelled. He might have passed the class valedictorian.
like I said, fortunately, he don't flop on offense. Chris Paul flop dribbling forward, stepping back, he flopping on defense, he flopping. Ever since he went to the Clippers, he head snapped Paul.
All right, halftime.
Kyle Lowry, I forgot.
Oh my
Kyle.
God!
He's one of the most frustrating players for me to watch ever. The guy's just falling oh man, yeah, I can't do it.
Is that enjoyable basketball?
It's not fun for me. I don't like watching.
Like, I don't want to, I was a big Kyle Lowry slanderer until he picked up a ring. So good for him.
Shout out to him.
But there's just some aesthetics of basketball that you don't like looking at. And all that flopping is not one of the things that, we sign up to watch NBA games for. That's why people have issues with, watching James Harden.
Yeah.
Like they say he's not an enjoyable player to watch. Well, I appreciate the science and what he's doing, but, to that average consumer, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of drawing fouls. It's a lot of, I'm going to manipulate where the defender's arm's at so I can get to the free throw line. And Kobe tried to get buckets his whole career.
Thank you. We appreciate the kind words, Monarch.
Appreciate you, Monarch.
We trying to give a little bit of engagement. Try to do something a little different from the the usual pod.
That's right. What we are going to do is let's just do this. Everybody who wants to be entered into the raffle, put your social media name, whatever, in the comments right now. We're going to let that roll for 5 minutes. Then we're going to randomly pick one of y'all. Maybe we'll assign y'all numbers by how you do it. And then we're going to give away some merch to whoever's on here. Y'all have been great with us. Like we said, this has been an experimental episode of Ricky's Den, watch party. And we appreciate y'all feedback and y'all rocking with us. So just drop your names in there and we'll get y'all going. What time is it? It is 9:22. Matter of fact, 9:30, we will do the raffle. 9:30, we'll do the raffle.
We'll get it.
Kwame, I made a song about Danny Green?
I do. Can you play that?
Yeah, let's play that. Warren, can we get the Danny Green song up?
Hey,
take a little break.
You own the masters to that?
Yeah, I own the masters to it. No, I don't.
You learn from you don't?
Well, because you know why. You know why.
You ain't on the masters. They finna take your money too.
It's only a matter of time if the song is taken down, actually, to keep it funky with
you. Think so? It's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's where Warren finna play it from. Yeah.
But let's get some merch.
So, yeah, like we said, drop your name in the comments. At 9:30, we're going to have our raffle. We're going to give away a Lord Palinka Secret Society tumbler. I was not planning on giving that away, but then I just said it. We just got a new shipment in. So we're going to give away a 20-ounce tumbler. I'm going to go grab it in a second. So just drop your names in the comments. We'll get y'all in the raffle, and then we're just going to give it away around 9:30.
Beautiful. Let's hear Danny Green.
Let's hear Danny Green. And let's hear me talk about Danny Green. Is it only playing in your headphone? Oh, I got a meter, right? They can't hear us when it's playing, right?
They can.
Go full screen with it, Warren. You're not in? Yeah.
Danny Green can't hit a three, 'cause he got a mohawk in his mid-30s. Can't hit a shot, why not? And 'cause he got all his hair on the top and it's got to stop to the top now. Danny Green can't hit a three, 'cause he got a mohawk in his mid-30s. Can't hit a shot, why not? And 'cause he got all his hair on the top and it's got to stop. Oh, come on, man. Danny Green can't hit a three, 'cause he got a mohawk in his mid-30s. Can't hit a shot, brother, why not? Because he got all his hair on the top and it's got to stop. Look, Danny, we just want what's best for you, man. We just want to make sure that you are performing at your highest level. Lakers trying to win that 17th championship, my brother. You are here for one goal, and that's to help raise that banner. And if we have to slander you to greatness, like we have done with KCP, like we have done with Kyle Bartholomew Kuzma, we shall do it. We will not let you fall, my brother. This is what we have to do. We have to do. One more time now. Danny Green can't hit a three because he got a mohawk in his mid-30s. Can't hit a shot. Why not? Because he got all his hair on the top and it's got the style. Hey, Danny Green, my brother, why can't you hit a three? Real dog. We gotta take you back to San Antonio where you could cut all that stuff off and you were shooting 45% from three. We gonna do that. We ain't trying to get personal, but you too old to be rocking a mohawk and not knocking down these threes, my brother. If you and your son get the same cut at the barber, that's rough. Hey, look, get in the chair. You 30-something years old. They probably ask what you want. I mean, just keep the mohawk on. Cut down the side, keep the mohawk. I used to need it. They look at you sideways, but you know you Danny Green. You tip well, you do this, you do that. Yeah. I just want you knocking out threes, baby. Damn. Don't get me started on how it look like you making more contested threes than open threes. The wide open threes is the threes you should be knocking down the most. You said you don't like those, and now you missing free throws? Oh, dog, don't do that. We starting to grab in the playoff time. Don't do that, my brother. We gonna work through this funk together over some funk. You feel me? Take us out. Justice for Breonna Taylor. Black Lives Matter every day, all day, and forever. Late Night Lake Show podcast. Ricky.
All right, guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the tunes by Ricky, the Danny Green slander joint. And, hopefully that won't have to be played to him again because, he was tough. But we about to hit this raffle up. How much time we got on the clock? We got about 2 minutes to get some lovely merch. And focus me. To get some of that Secret Society. Yeah, you see that? That's love. Got the 20-ounce tumbler. Got the spill-proof cap. We out here. Laser engraved, by the way. It's beautiful. Don't worry, this ain't the one you getting. I know I kissed it. People, it's COVID. I know it's weird, but don't worry. This ain't gonna be the one you get. You're gonna get a different one that's still wrapped up. But yeah, man, we here. About a couple minutes left. We're gonna run this real quick. I think we do another spinny wheel joint. So if anybody's new or whatever, go ahead, drop your name in the comments. We're gonna get you in the raffle real quick. But yeah, we finna be on in a minute. So just give us a sec, and we'll be ready to roll. The Secret Society. Damn, I wish I could have won one of these too. Shit. Man.
All right, we got. Now we back. Are we back?
We back.
Late Night Lake Show. Ricky and Kwame. It is 9:30 on the dot. We're giving away one of these bad boys. Late Night Lake Show. Lord Pelinka. Lord Pelinka Slander Cup. There it is. The 20-ounce bad boy. That one right there. Okay. So, yeah. Do we document the name? We only got 2 names, right? Oh, whoever commented? That's fine. That works too. Take all these people that's in there. You got a little thing. Oh, Warren got a little thing. So we're going to do our little. Oh, look at this. We got another wheel. Here we go. Here we go. This is the winner, Lord Palinka. Oh,
Man, I didn't see his name, boy.
oh, this is a smooth little wheel. That was quick with it.
Santino, the winner.
Santino, you are the proud winner of a Lord Palinka Slander Cup. He said rigged if Jake won.
Hey,
Dog,
you won.
You won.
Welcome.
You
welcome
won.
to
Right,
society.
exactly. Welcome to the society. Santino is not only a frequent customer of the Lord LateNightLakeShow.com, he's now also a contest winner. So like we said, we'll get this off to you, Santino. Actually, I gotta ship your other one off too, brother. So I'll just put this one in the bag as well. Congratulations, my man. Santino is great. People, make sure you follow him on Twitter. Make sure you're following his Twitch. He does all that Twitch stuff too. You on Twitch? Oh, Kwame is on Twitch. Kwame Twitch famous, G.
Hey, but
You pop all these bubbles.
no. Santino's the real one. Y'all in the comments, check him out. G. He a real gamer, man. He got a cool little page, got cool icons, all the good stuff. He a real gamer. And he played many games. Not just one, not just two. Many. He everywhere.
Should I start playing Fall Guys?
What? Absolutely. Hey, yeah.
Oh,
you
I'm
gotta
that
get on the
behind.
Fall
I ain't even
Guys.
hit season 1.
You got to get on the Fall Guys.
Y'all
You
play
know
Fall
what?
Guys?
You gotta-
I can play it on the PlayStation.
Yeah. It was free last month. I don't know if it still is. It was free on PlayStation.
Oh, it's for the free?
It was. I don't know if it is anymore.
Say less. Anyways, back to the subject. Santino, again, congratulations on the Lord Palinka Secret Society Tumblr. If you want your own Lord Palinka Secret Society Tumblr, go on LateNightLakeShow.com and buy you one. We'll also throw in a free sticker for you to put somewhere legally.
Yes, legal.
Because we cannot promote you putting it somewhere illegally. So find a spot for your sticker. Show your Late Night Lake Show pride off.
Yeah. Also, t-shirts drop Friday.
T-shirts drop
Short
Friday.
sleeve t-shirts Friday.
Underestimated how many people still live in hot weather. It's going to start cooling down here in Chicagoland. But short sleeve t-shirts drop Friday. So make sure y'all check out that. Going back, Mr. Little Lakers Talk, Mr. Daniel Green on his own podcast and his own platform, so well within his right to all this, the Green Room, said that had a nice little rant, did not hold back when talking about the Lakers fans that are being too harsh on him. He also said that they shouldn't be allowed to the parade that surely will not happen because we live in a pandemic, Danny. But what do you make, Kwame, of Danny saying you went overboard and now we're at the point where I don't even know if you're a fan of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man, you're telling me the Lakers fans, and I'm new to Laker Nation, but y'all have gone through some tough years since the last championship. So, it's been a while. The guys just got to play better, just step up. We paid you this money. We're on a championship caliber team with championship expectations. Poor play will not be tolerated. KCP's been slandered. Kuz has been slandered. Hell, LeBron had a historic stat line and he got slandered. Everybody gets slandered when you don't play well. You just got to play better, man. Block out the noise if you're so concerned about it. But, you can't be sitting here talking about you're not a real fan. You don't deserve to be at the parade. What do you mean? We're this passionate because we are real fans. We want to see you do well. But if you're not playing well, we got to tell it how it is, man. We're going to tell you suck. I mean, we get it. But you're a champ. You're a championship player. You've been to multiple finals. You've been through deep playoff runs. We expect you to be able to handle this kind of level. But you breaking open threes in an empty gym is not tolerable. It has to come full circle. We need that 3-and-D guy that we brought to this team for these purposes.
This is not San Antonio, Texas.
Yes.
This is not Toronto, Canada.
We're a big market, a big market. Arguably the biggest.
Hey, Danny. Spurs fans, you're pretty few and far between outside the state of Texas. Raptors fans usually are in Canada. Lakers fans are everywhere, my brother.
Corner of the earth.
We outnumber every other fan base in the NBA probably 2 times over. Second largest American sports franchise. You're going to have to understand who you're dealing with. Yes, we had some people that go overboard. But when the majority of the fan base was saying, brother, you're not doing enough. Matter of fact, you're not doing your job, which is not to just drive and hit floaters. It's to knock down open three-point shots. We talked about it on the podcast about his overall performance from three and how he is less of a knockdown, wide open three-point shooter than he was when he was slightly contested. Brother, you make that make sense on your Green Room podcast. And then we'll address are people being a little too mean to you. What Tyler, the Creator, say?
Will you being cyberbullied? Close your eyes, turn the monitor off, whatever. How you getting cyberbullied, man? Just do this. Like, it's that simple.
Knock down some shots. Third quarter just started. Houston just knocked down a couple of free throws. They're up 63-59 against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I mean, Danny Green too busy promoting ball deodorant instead of getting his jumpers up.
Yeah, how about you read the room, Danny? Doing, ball shaving.
Manscaped deodorant. Come on, man.
Maybe it's not the perfect time when people are questioning why you have a mohawk in your mid-30s and you can't knock down wide open three-point shots. But we digress. That wasn't too bad, right? These were just real questions that we had for him.
I mean, hopefully he never sees this. He'll block us too.
Man. He'll block us too. We made the song. He didn't block us. Apparently, he found it humorous. Had that confirmed.
His block list got to be.
But the block list is long.
Got to be a mile long.
Right. Do you have Snoop Dogg blocked on Instagram, Danny Green?
Oh, yeah. Like, come on, man.
Because he has singled you out plenty. You got Snoop blocked? Oh, so Snoop can slander you, but us little common folk cannot. Watch yourself. You're telling on yourself.
They're always telling themselves, don't worry. But yeah, the slander comes from love, man. We all just want to see Danny do good. But you got to give us results, man. Like, there's a point where, we get it, but the talk don't matter. We in the playoffs. We trying to win a championship. You got to get with the program. So that's all we ask, man.
That's all we ask.
If that's a big ask,
let
maybe
us
you're
know.
on the wrong team.
Let us know. We'll send you to Indiana in about a month, my brother.
Get you up out of there.
Get you up out of there for a nice little shooting guard who's probably at his tail end of his time with the Pacers.
Hey, but if D'Antoni goes, D'Antoni might make him into something special. Because D'Antoni loves making those those aggressive guards and the point guards and giving them crazy stat lines.
I'll tell you like Joakim Noah told reporters about Cleveland. You think Indianapolis is cool?
But he's from there. He went to college there. He's used to Indiana.
I went to Illinois State in Bloomington, Illinois. Yeah. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life there.
Well, he's been
Los Angeles is on the phone.
He's been to Indiana. So he went to
Los
Indiana
Angeles is on the phone. LeBron James is on the phone. Anthony Davis is on the phone. Are you going to pick up the phone?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, that's me.
Like,
and honestly, for him, at this juncture of his career, that's a good move because I don't know, after that injury, will he be a number one again? I hope he can, but I don't know. Maybe this is a nice way to learn. Be a young. How old is he? Only like 27, right? He's pretty young.
Yeah, but I want to address something you said right there. What is a number one in the NBA? The leading scorer on your team? Not every leading scorer on their team is a number one to win a championship. Victor Oladipo is probably your third best player on a championship team. Third, behind LeBron James and Anthony Davis. You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes sense. What you go into battle with, it's Paul George and Victor Oladipo in the Eastern Conference. That doesn't sound like a duo that's going to win a championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think he fits very well with them. I think that's a very good fit. He can shoot a little bit, play some defense, good in the pick and roll. I think he'd be perfect.
Exactly. You don't pick up the phone from Bron, you're a hater.
That's facts. Honestly, yeah, I think Vic would fit nicely. Will Indiana take what we gonna offer him? I don't know.
That's the bigger. That's Kyle
the bigger
Kuzma,
question.
Danny Green, and picks. A pick.
Picks.
What? Ooh.
We got picks like that? Didn't we give them all away?
I mean, we have a pick to trade.
We have like our pick.
We have our pick.
I was gonna say we gave them all for AD.
Yeah. Well, break eggs, make the omelet.
But I mean, I think Vic's gonna have to do some work on his end. Vic gonna have to demand a trade and say, "I'm not re-signing with nobody unless it's the Los Angeles Lakers." He gonna have to pull something like that, and it almost forces way into that trade.
Danilo just sat down James.
Because I think Indiana feels like they have something to prove.
Sounds like something out of the Bible. Danilo just sat down James.
Right. But I feel like Indiana's got something to prove. Just because Sabonis was injured the whole bubble, they got swept up out of there. I don't know if they're that thirsty to blow it up now. So, but I like Vic. I would like Vic a lot.
Houston up 70-64.
H-Town got to do something big in this third because they do not want a close game.
I'm still never going to give it over that melting pot video graphic of all those Houston fans throwing up the horns like that.
Kuz building up his trade value. Absolutely.
Kuz
Especially off a chip.
Rising,
he was arguably the third best player on the championship team. Yes, sir. We're going to get him up out of there. Somebody will convince themselves that he can play as a number one, and that's fine. We'll take Vic, though.
He can convince who?
He's just got to convince Mike D'Antoni, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, though. This offseason, how long is this offseason? This is supposed to be mad short.
Offseason about to be 24 hours.
Right? It's supposed to be mad short.
They already said they're pushing off of that December 1st day. So
yeah, I figured that. I'd assume January 1st, probably New Year or sometime shortly after.
They ain't giving up Christmas, brother.
That's facts.
They ain't giving up Christmas.
Yeah, that's tough.
You give up Christmas, you might as well tell the NFL.
Yeah, you even open the runway for them.
Kuz gonna chase the bag.
That's facts. They trade him.
Kuz gonna be restricted though.
That's fine
until he's traded. We gonna see.
Yeah, I'll be interested. Yeah, you're right. They can't give up. I wonder when the next season will start because this don't end till what? Mid-October? Late October?
What are we in? September?
Yeah.
I think this will be over by the end of the month.
The end of this? Oh, well, I guess they are playing every other game. It's not before where they alternated or travel dates.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, probably I'd say at the latest mid-October.
Like mid-October. Lou Dort. No, that's SGA.
That's
SGA.
It's looking good now. What happens when the big boys hit the bench? October 8th. Okay. Yeah. So
October 18th. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Probably give them about 2 months. That's not a bad turnaround. The start of that next season is going to
all
be
I know, but
sloppy.
Here's the beautiful part: season ends, draft, free agency, training camp, back at it.
Like quick.
Well, we talked a little over 2 months between different favorite Lakers team of all time. The fucking it's got to be
2010 or not? You don't like that, Steve Nash?
I want to address that.
You gotta go away. No, wait. What's the team that won?
It's got to be the 20. I want to say this specifically because there's specific players that I need to know.
Are you the back-to-back or are you the three-peat? Which one you felt more? The original three-peat group?
Oh, the back-to-back.
The back-to-back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to parse out which back. Do I want the Trevor Ariza back-to-back Lakers or do I want the Ron Artest back-to-back Lakers? There is give and take as far as players on that roster.
The Celtics which one did they beat the Celtics with? That was the Ariza one, right?
No, the Artest one.
That's the one they beat? Oh, yeah, because the other one was the Ariza one was when they beat Orlando.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Yeah, Ariza was with Orlando. Yeah, it's got to be that
2009 team.
2010 team.
Yeah, 09-10.
09-10 team. Yeah, it's got to be the team that beat Boston. It's got to be. it was clearly the most important one to Bean. You know, it was his 5th ring. It ended up being his last ring. It was against our rivals after losing to our rivals and then not seeing them in the finals. Like that Orlando championship, man, there was hardly any worry with that one.
No, that was
Like
that was free.
when you play the Celtics, regardless, and especially if it's an NBA Finals, your hands are just messed up.
That was a Bron Foley.
You jacked up.
That was supposed to be our Bron Kobe final.
Right.
Bron
Right.
Foley.
That's the only thing on this planet that I hold against LeBron James is that he didn't keep up his end of the bargain for that final, for that Orlando Finals where the Magic, where Dwight Howard and JJ Redick and Hedo Turkoglu
and Rashard Lewis. Don't forget Rashard.
And Rashard Lewis and Mikael Pietrix.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to think. Was a young DJ August? No, that was before DJ.
I think Courtney Lee was Courtney Lee.
Courtney Lee, that's who I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Lee was on that team.
Yeah, you think back to that team. And it wasn't, you know, I think it was game 2 that the Lakers barely squeaked out. I gotta look.
Bro, I think that was the one that I was so hot. I barely watched that finals. I was so hot about them getting folded like omelets. With Boston gone, I was like, oh, Lakers Cavs gonna hit the finals free.
Yeah, it was game 2 that the Lakers squeaked out. That was a much tougher game than the score. It was 101-96 was the final score. But I remember the Magic were all in that game. And I was like, well, if they tie at 1-1, you know, that's pretty much a win for them because they were in Orlando.
Yeah. Were they? Game 2? No, should have been Lakers, right?
Yeah, that was in LA.
Yeah.
That was in LA, and we won in Orlando. Yeah.
That 2-3-2 format.
See, and that's what was throwing me off, that 2-3-2 format, which now that we understand how travel in the United States has gotten much better, we don't need to be doing that.
Yeah. 2-2-1-1-1.
Perfect.
That's way better.
Perfect.
That's way better.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Game is on the line. What moves you? Goodyear. Or driven.
I can't believe G's still up. Right. The boy don't go to sleep. I think he hitting some growth spurts. Y'all heard it here first. Grayson Barnes.
Remember that name.
Remember that name. We got the hoops on every floor in this house. We gonna get it right.
Robert
Covington would have been a nice little Lakers pickup.
I would have
loved it.
For what they traded for him?
Would have loved it.
That would have been great for us.
All right, 72-67. Houston has the lead over OKC.
I would have loved to ship out Danny for him.
OKC is 3 of 10 in the quarter. Houston is 3 of 7. Neither team seems like they want to play basketball. Great.
Hey, Chris Paul saving himself for the 4th. He's saving himself. All they got to do is stay close. If they hang around, Chris Paul going to turn up on these boys.
Where is James Harden?
He's right there.
I see him. Where is he in this basketball game?
All right, I don't know.
Is this Game 7 James? Can somebody please provide me a nickname for Game 7 James Harden?
I'll never forget who they played. I think it was when they played in the conference semis. They played the Clippers, and Josh Smith was getting burned while Harden was on the bench in the Game 7, and they beat the Clippers back there. I'll never forget that. My man's Harden was riding the pine while Josh Smith was leading their team to victory.
That's right. I remember that.
That was crazy. And at that point, I was like, I don't know if this James guy got it. And then he folded twice against the Warriors. I just don't know if he got it.
Austin Rivers. Oh, okay, great. Guys. He got a zigzag in his head.
He probably sound funny as hell to hear him talk. I wish I could hear that man's voice.
What does Dennis Schroeder sound like? There we go.
My man, Lame James. Yeah, James is a tough fourth quarter guy. Game 7, fourth quarter, all that business. He's cold in the regular season. But yeah, we got to stop.
Jeff Green.
We got to stop moving players up.
Jeff Green.
We got to stop moving players up and down on all-time player list just by regular seasons. If you can't prove it in the playoffs, you can't be moving up.
Bro, how about old boy from London asking us where the stream was, where the game was?
That was comical.
Bro, we can't do nothing for you on that end.
You better hit up NBA Streams Reddit. You ain't hear me say that, but you heard me say it.
You could say that, but I can't say people can put stickers on stop signs.
I mean, you can put a sticker on us. If a cop catches you, you're in deep doo-doo, though. Hey, Dennis Schroeder's fast, G.
He is speedy.
Getting him, that was a starting point guard. They traded Jeff Teague out of Atlanta for him. And they got Trae Young, and they said, never mind, we don't need you no more.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Playoffs are a different animal.
For
you can't
sure.
prove it in the postseason. You can't be sliding these guys up all-time player lists, man.
This is the issue
with James and the tall guy from Athens.
But this is also the same reason why people keep putting Kawhi in a slingshot and moving him up the rankings. It's because he solely, performs when it matters most. So
I guess. I mean, I don't think anybody denies Kawhi's greatness, but all time, I don't see him nowhere on the all-time list like that.
Is Kawhi a top 50 player right now?
All time?
All time.
50?
If Kawhi,
yeah, he's top 50.
He's a top 50 NBA player.
I'd say top 50. Why is he watching this game? He's bored, huh?
Who was that?
Joakim Noah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bored. He ain't got nothing else to do.
I definitely would say Kawhi's top 50 all time. Ooh, James.
Hey, James.
Bro, there's no crowd.
There's no crowd.
You're in an empty gym.
And you have the lead.
You're in front of Joakim Noah.
You're 1 for 7 from 3, James, with 12 points. You have to win this game, James.
Imagine letting down virtual fans.
James, you have to win this game.
That's the worst part. He about to let down virtual fans. Okay, Lou.
Wow, Dort. Lou. Look at your boy.
I like Lou Dort. I'm built like him.
You are built like him.
I'm gonna play like Lou Dort. Right, Warren? You ready for that? We at the courts. I'm Lou Dort. Ooh.
No charge. Play on.
That's cool. They're gonna leave him in the dust. Give it to Gallo.
Oh my God! You better run him down, Lou. Oh, good. Hey,
Lou Dort has heart. Hey, he's a gamer.
Oh my God! If he knocks down this 3.
And I want Lou Dort on my team. That's well, okay. I want that kind of mentality.
I got KCP. He'll do 80% of what Lou Dort does, and is 90% more of his offense.
I don't know if he chased down.
Oh,
Daniel House Jr.
You got to finish it, Daniel.
Bro, he got
Daniel House
springs.
is a shorter looking
Daniel
Andrew Bynum.
He does look like Andrew Bynum.
What did you say his name is?
Daniel. It's not spelled like regular Dan.
No, his name's Daniel. I don't care.
It's Daniel.
I don't care. He is Andrew Bynum Jr. Somebody pull up a picture of Daniel House, and he is a miniature Andrew Bynum.
You can just call him Daniel G.
Daniel.
You ain't got to be special with it.
We be having people stay watching us on Squadcast.
My man's name is Daniel.
Nah, man. Where he from? Where he from?
The American.
No, yeah, that's great.
Texas,
He from Texas. He from Texas.
Bro,
he from Texas.
He played
bro.
for $3 million.
He got a Creole mom. Why is your name spelled like that? Danuel.
Daniel.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Why?
We got funny names, G.
Your name Kwame. That is a heritage name.
Yeah.
Daniel is a regular ass name. And she just decided to flip it around to make it fancier than it needed to be. I'm sick of it.
I feel you.
Danuel. Nah, he can't be no Daniel.
We in one.
He can't be
130.
no Daniel.
Yeah, man, it's too easy. It ain't Daniel. That's
Why does the
too-
name have to be hard?
It don't got to be hard, but it's got to be interesting. You know what I'm saying?
No. Nope.
Like, you know, if your name was like Rick with, instead of a C, just 2 Ks, like that's unique.
There's no way we have 113 people on Sportscaster right now.
Really?
So far. Oh, look at us. Oh, it's me watching this, watching y'all. Okay.
It's like Inception.
It's like Inception right now. But since we got 7 people on Sportscaster. What's up, Sportscaster people? Let me see who y'all got in here. I've been neglecting y'all. Now we got 5.
You said something.
I said something like we out here.
Oh shit, he found us.
Attaboys. Appreciate y'all on Sportscaster rocking with us. It's Ricky. It's Kwame. We are doing our beta testing watch party for Late Night Lake Show.
This will be a lot of anxiety when we get our team up here. We got no horses in this race, really. But when it's our team,
I'm not doing this for the real games. I'm
stressed.
I'm usually a person that enjoys watching my sports teams by myself. I don't like. Well, it's mostly because I don't like stupid opinions around me.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, this is different in a different setup. You are well in the knowledge of your sports and everything, so it's an enjoyable experience. But there's way too many times where I got to watch basketball games, especially Lakers games, around folks who just be casuals, but just be hopping in and saying whatever the hell they want, and then I don't have time to correct them.
Yeah,
Like
I can't watch it. I can't watch games in like bars and stuff. It's either I got to be by myself or I got to be with people that are fans of the team with me. I can't be watching it with, you know, Jim and Todd from down the road. No. Let's say Lakers fans. But if not, I either got to be by myself with my people. I'm not going to no bar. I don't need all that. I'll go to a game in person, though.
Hey, James, are you tired?
James don't want to be in the bubble no more. There's no
James,
strip
are you
clubs.
ready to go home?
There's no strip clubs in the bubble. He's trying to go see some strippers. Oh. Yeah, he's trying to get up out of there.
James, are you okay?
See, it's unique. The Daniel is unique. I think it's unique. 2 for 11, James?
2 for 11. 12 points, 2 for 11, 1 rebound, 6 assists.
The free throws keeping him alive. The miraculous thing is they're
Great
still
game,
winning.
James.
They're still winning. That's the most miraculous part about this.
Yeah, they got Houston up 3 with 3:16 to go in the third quarter. I mean, I thought honestly this would be a blowout and we could, shake up and be up out here at the third, but I might have to hold you for the fourth, Kwame. If this is a tight game.
Yeah, I might have to stick around for that. Chris Paul just lingering, man.
He is.
He just lingering.
They sticking around with Chris Paul on the bench, so
let this team stay close, and they're gonna get up out of here.
you know what, Kwame? It only takes one video of us being live for something crazy to happen for us to go viral. That's the other thing I think about.
Don't say nothing crazy.
But
my producer was already.
the producer has already warned you.
Yeah, I'm already been warned. Bro, Harden just looks so mid right now.
Oh, a deep 3. Short. Those like my shots today.
Bro, Harden just looks so mid. I remember Dennis Schroeder couldn't hit a 3 to save his soul.
Uh-oh. Danilo to SGA.
SGA really can't shoot 3s like that.
But he got that floater game.
That's the next part. Above the break, I think he needs to improve his 3. He's decent in the corners, but above that break, I need SGA to step it up a little bit.
He's already got that shifty slimy on his drives. He just, come on.
Oh, it's on the floor? Okay. Still a movie foul.
That's the part of James Harden game that is not enjoyable to watch.
Look at his defense, man. Door got right back.
See? You don't think the Lakers watching this? You don't think KCP watching this and saying, I could do this and hit some knockdown 3s?
Yeah, but KCP, I don't know if he has the strength. Lou Dort built like a fullback.
Okay,
He's built-
well, let's get some of those LeBron steroids. Never mind.
Wow. We still on the LeBron
Google.
steroids train.
Cancel. Google even popped up on that one.
Oh, absolutely. LeBron playing or James playing like this. Wait, he's averaged 31 this series.
You
1 for 8 threes is a stinker.
you remember Mario Chalmers called LeBron when he didn't think LeBron was being aggressive.
Hey, LeBron be true to his teammates.
Called
I'm
him
all for
a-
it. And LeBron almost beat his ass on the bench.
Oh, but it didn't happen. Did they win that game? Did he turn up afterwards? LeBron?
Oh, yeah.
Tied game. Not tied no more. Russell Westbrook
This
hits
is
a
too
back
close,
three.
though. Houston got to open up this gate. They do not want to hang
Most
around.
clutch team in the NBA statistically
Because Chris Paul lead all scorers in the clutch.
are the OKC Thunder.
Okay, Dennis. Dennis is absolutely burning.
Oh, and he squeezed that in.
Dennis is
Nerlens
absolutely
Noel, an excellent role player. Wish the Lakers had him. Could have, I don't know, because he signed with OKC fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Another free agent that was out there while the Lakers were playing the Kawhi game.
Bro, he smoked this man off the line.
I guess we were committed to YouTube JaVale. Shout out JaVale McGee. Love the
YouTube, JaVale. Check the
series.
vlogs out.
Check the blogs out.
My man's JaVale McGee. If only he could
Think
play.
he'll make this free throw?
Yeah. No. Remember when they drafted him and AD to the same team and they traded him immediately?
Yes, because
They traded
same
him
year, a year after
the
each
same
other.
year. Oh no, next year.
Next year, it was AD then Nerlens.
Yeah.
Why'd they do that?
Well, they traded him to the 76ers for
That's
Drew
right.
Holiday. That's how they got Drew.
Ah, the good history, Kwame.
Which is actually, in hindsight, a very good trade. Because Drew's a good player. And I don't know how well Nerlens and AD would have played together.
Drew Holiday was traded for Nerlens Noel.
And there were some other
Just,
good
yeah,
ones,
I
too.
know, but like those
Those
were the bigger names in that, right?
How long is whose contract?
Nerlens, he's a free agent
After
after this year.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
sure,
actually,
I'm sure Lord Palenka is monitoring the situation.
Lord Pelinka is monitoring the situation.
Jeff Green. I was a big fan of Jeff Green in his Cleveland days. He's the second best player in that 2018 run, despite Kevin Love being on that damn team.
Russ is making plays, man.
James can't even get beyond the break. Like you're smart. Absolutely. We're gonna flood both these boys. Might put up a game one stinker, but we're gonna roast them after that. Ooh, Chris.
Woo! The brick house.
Hey, but again, all they gotta do is keep it close.
Honestly, I haven't looked at the Lakers cap situation going into next year. I know a lot of players are just on one-year deals.
Yeah, most people are.
Right, most of them are. I know LeBron and Anthony Davis. AD
AD's
will
on the
be
look.
signing a max. Clearly, pull up. Wow.
That's a bad shot in transition. You gotta get to the rim. At least get a foul.
All right, we're going into the fourth.
Got 5. Yeah, I don't know about the Lakers cap, but like you said, a lot of players that they signed in this offseason were on 1 years. The Quinn Cooks, the JaVales, the Rondos, all these guys are on 1 year. So, but giving AD that max obviously will eat into that a little bit. Now, I'm not sure how the cap expands this offseason either, but it'll be interesting. But I'm sure
Let's take one last quick break. I'll come back. We'll join y'all for the fourth quarter, man. This is a close game.
Close game.
Rockets up 5. We're gonna find out who the Lakers will be playing come Friday. Late Night Lake Show. Stick around. right, Russ said they can't guard him. We about to find out. OKC up 89-82. I'm sorry, Houston up 89-82 over OKC.
Hey,
In the
Lou
fourth
got a nice
quarter.
little
Look at
crossover.
Lou. He does have a nice crossover, but as long as you're sitting on it,
That's a good point.
if you're sitting on the drive, it don't matter how nice your crossover is. Oh, he said Lou can't guard him. Okay. He been clamping up James,
Clamping
though?
your boys up, and he's having a tough
Clamping
game.
up James, though?
I guess so.
I guess so.
It's
He hits
gonna-
free throws?
It'll be great when the Lakers get to beat the hell out of both these teams.
I can't wait.
Oh man, I'm so ready for it. They bugging though. They letting them hang around.
Yep.
Lou Dort has 25 points.
Lou Dort has 25, 8 from 17 from the field, 4 from 6 from the free throw line. Outscoring James Harden and I believe Russell Westbrook.
Come on, Danilo.
7-point game. CP broke that first.
Dort.
Dog, they play no D.
Done. Imagine what LeBron's going to do to this defense.
Just whining and dining.
I like Dennis, but you're a little small for this task. You got to put Lou Wentz. Oh, Russ working on a triple-double? Yeah, nobody cares. Erwin, Russ averaged a triple-double for like 3 seasons and nobody
seasons in a
cared.
row.
They only cared after for the
3
first
seasons in a
one,
row.
which is unbelievable. Oh, Chris Paul is here.
Chris is here.
I'm telling you.
He said, keep it going. He said, oh my God, I don't like that look, Robert. Robert
said-
looked concerned.
said, James, please.
He said, sir, it's your time now too, you know.
He walked right up into this. Why they got Jeff Green out there guarding him? I know people, they try to distract Chris Paul with size, but I feel like that does not work as much as they think it does.
No.
It does not work as well
Wasn't
as
he
they think
calling out Robert
it does.
Covington?
Oh, yes. He was forcing the switch to Robert Covington to bake him.
Bro, they're in trouble. Houston's officially in trouble.
And it don't matter. Even if they get out of this, they in trouble.
They in trouble.
They in trouble no matter what. Whether they win, lose, or draw, they in trouble.
Houston is either going through in about either 20 to 30 minutes or in a week and a half, a rebuild. They're going to fire their head coach. Win or lose this game because they're going to lose to the Lakers.
Yes.
They're going to probably look to shake up this roster because the next GM isn't Daryl Morey on the last year of his contract as well. He is. Him and D'Antoni on their last year.
But I don't even know.
You're not going to see the same Houston Rocket team.
How do you move these players?
What do you
Russ
mean?
has a massive. He's a Chris Paul contract. That's the only player in the league.
Send
they can
him to
trade
Sacramento. They don't care.
for who? They have to trade the whole
For
team to that
Buddy
salary.
Hill, Harrison Barnes.
Are you making that trade if you're Vlade left?
No,
Vlade dipped.
oh yeah, he up out of
He
there.
dipped.
He up out of there.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a lot harder to trade that contract than because like the only person they could trade for who had an equally bad contract was Chris Paul, and that's
Yeah.
why they made that trade.
That's why it was a match made in hell.
Yeah, they both had equally awful contracts. So I don't know, but I think a lot of people are going to do some shaking up after this season.
Agreed.
The
What
Bucks,
about Philly?
Bucks going to have to blow it up. Philly, I don't know. I feel like Philly runs it back because Ben Simmons wasn't there. I think they run it back one more time. They need to get rid of Al Horford's contract, and honestly, they might need to get rid of Tobias Harris's contract.
That's hard.
Both of those are hard.
That's hard.
But if they can't get rid of those, they're in trouble. What do you think of Austin Rivers?
I like me a little bit of Austin Rivers.
Sometimes he does too much, but
you know,
I think he's a solid overall
what
player.
bench role player doesn't do too much at times. I'd rather my bench role players to do a little too much than not enough.
Amen.
You know,
Really? With Ben, I mean, I don't think they would. They got swept. I don't think they would have got swept. I don't know if they win, but I don't think they get swept.
Ben Simmons is more likely, if they split up, Ben Simmons is more likely to win a championship before Joel.
I agree. Joel to me doesn't seem to either play well enough. He doesn't ever seem like have enough cardio. He doesn't seem like fit enough. It always seems like there's something wrong. And they're both injury prone, but I think Ben Simmons his game is more plug and play, where Joel, you have to center everything around Joel.
Right.
So I think Ben Simmons ultimately if you look at both careers, if they split up and go both ways, I see Ben Simmons winning before Joel. I mean, in the modern era, when have we seen a dominant big man win? What was the last dominant big man we've seen win? I mean, Tim Duncan, but that's the end. He wasn't really dominant at that point.
He wasn't dominant on those last.
Who is it? Who we talking? Shaq?
Pau Gasol.
Pau Gasol.
Dennis, good finish. It is a tied game, ladies and gentlemen, with 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We got a good one here, Kwame. You got a little thing. Is that empty?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I gotta be.
You do. Ready. I gotta work in the morning.
That's facts.
Jag.
See, this is where the bricks start falling on their heads. Raindrops. All right, let's see. Okay, Chris. Yep, this is what he wants. He's looking for Robert Covington. Ooh, good in and out.
Uh-oh.
No, Chris.
CP3.
Chris Paul, man.
Christopher Paul.
Bro, he is hunting Robert Covington. This is an all-defensive first team.
Why
defender.
are you doing this to Rocco? Why? Uh-oh. They about to tee Russ up.
Hey, but this is good. I need Dennis to get Russ head, because when you get Russ's head, he starts playing too much hero ball.
Yeah, Russ has
he had
to get his last little licks in. He heading to the bench.
Oh, is this 30 minutes up?
It's this Russell Westbrook's 30 minutes. Sit down for a bit.
Hey, like I said, if I'm Mike D'Antoni, I'm playing till the wheels fall off. Then
He'll walk to the end of the bench. Now break it up now. This is the last time I'm going to tell you guys.
This is Chris Paul, man. But you see, this is what Dennis is doing. Dennis is smart. Smack the ball out of his hand. Yup. Yup. Get in his head. Good D, Lou. Ooh, okay.
James Harden got that one to drop.
Hey, James need everything to drop at this point. Because if not, they going out sad.
Man, James can't do this to his legacy.
They were up 3-2, right?
Bro, James,
this
cannot happen
3-2
to
is
James.
his worst
This is why I think.
Come on, Lou.
Was Lou Dort about to do it? No.
And I need Chris Paul to
This
touch
is
the
why
ball
I think
every
Houston's
possession.
still going to pull it out. This can't happen on James Harden's resume. It can't.
It literally can't.
Rocco's got that 3.
It literally
Still
can't.
plenty of time. A lot of basketball to be played. A lot.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
But
Sir Robert Covington.
Like, as much as I'm going to get this slander off, I'd be more disappointed in James if he did this in the first round.
He blocked him. Oh, Chris Paul be flopping.
Bro, Chris Paul is a bigger gamer than James Harden.
It is, yes.
And
that was the problem. He should have always been the player in the clutch.
Everybody's aware of the definition of gamer, right? As far as NBA terms. Not necessarily you are always the best player, but when it's time to, put up a shut up, you always there on the front line. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah.
Kobe was the definition of a gamer. Missed plenty of game winners. We only remember the good ones. Chris Paul, again, the biggest travesty in NBA history is David Stern blocking that trade. Kobe has 6.
Do you think so?
Yes. Kobe, Chris Paul. And then they would have they still had the package to trade for Dwight Howard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
No, they see Robert Covington again.
Anybody but
I'll let
James
y'all
at
know
this
when
point.
James Harden does something significant.
Yeah, man. I mean, but if Chris Paul would have went there, would we be the Lakers we are today? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
LeBron would have joined his friend. He probably would have came earlier.
You think so?
I don't think he would have went back to
I
Cleveland.
think he was always going back to Cleveland.
I don't think he would have went back to Cleveland.
I mean, according to him, he was always going back. I think he has something to prove.
All right, James.
James selling.
Brody.
Can we get SGA in? Darius Baisley's cool. Ooh, Chris Paul got a triple-double too? Okay. Mix this man.
What bad passing. Why? You had an open shot. That's what kills me,
Bro,
dog.
Lou Dort is
This is what kills me about NBA today.
Can
like,
we talk about how strong Lou Dort is to throw that ball that far in midair?
A foul on Harden.
Let's see what they're talking about.
James Harden got twisted and he balled in. Look at God. James Harden and Chico Bean.
Baby hairs.
James Harden and Chico Bean are the two brothers of quarantine to be balding and then show up with some braids.
There?
Yes, they did.
Bro, he was strong. Lou Dort strong as hell.
Yeah, because he whipped that motherfucker to the other
he
side of the
whipped
court.
it to the bench.
They gave it back to him. They gave it back to him.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Hey, refs been.
Hey, what y'all think? What y'all think? Who gonna pull this out? Because if James Harden don't pull this out,
Boy, get your slander ready. Oh,
that's a good point.
social media going to be a nightmare for these boys. They don't get it done. Said it's winning time.
No, they knew this is what we're doing. We getting
Yeah, we prepared
getting
our
our
slander.
slander together.
We getting our
Everybody's
slander
aware
ready.
that we had to get our slander together. We said we had to commercial.
Let the
They
Rockets.
know. They know.
Let
They
the
don't know.
Rockets
We
lose
don't know
this.
what we were doing. Speaking of which, Kwame, where can the good people find you on Twitter?
At Laquan James. Hey, run the ad, please, for me. Warren, producer man. Always in my ear telling me not to.
Oh, that's both of
there
us.
It is. There we go.
I'm there. Kwame there.
Damn. All right, there we go.
Follow us on Twitter.
This ain't augmented reality, so it's a little harder.
You can't pick it up and move it.
Yeah, I can't be like, bink, and, slide it wherever. The future's almost here, but we ain't there yet. Man, I knew this is gonna be an epic finish. OKC been playing behind the whole game, but they're right there. All we need is a couple more James Harden fumbles.
Follow the podcast, Late Night Lakers on Twitter. Lakers fans, we are still waiting. It is not decided who we, as fans, will be rooting against come Friday. It's kind of fun. It's August. This is the first time, we celebrate my mama's birthday. The first time we've watched basketball over her birthday. This is a weird year. Yeah. A lot of weird stuff's happening. This NBA calendar is dropped in the middle of the dog days of summer.
When's the last time we played? Saturday?
Right? Yeah.
Man,
Lakers last time they played the rest. And before that was the break.
Yeah.
Right? I think the Lakers are ending up playing one game in like 12 days, 11 days.
That's good for us. We old.
No, like 9 days.
We old.
Last game was Saturday, and then they'll play Friday, and then before that they played like Thursday or something like that. And they had the week off, right? That was the point. That would have been the big one.
Yeah. Well,
it's gonna get ugly.
The Thunders has picks for centuries.
Bro, look at the trade package. Russell Westbrook for Chris Paul.
Bro,
the Rockets gave up 2 first-round picks in 2024 and 2026 and 2 pick swaps in 2021 and 2025 for Russell Westbrook.
Bro, they have all those picks
from
the Clippers.
Oh, and they have all the Clippers picks. Yeah, that's right.
Picks. Bro, they got picks till the end of time.
No.
James, play defense.
Play defense, buddy. Oh, and he gets the rebound.
On the ground.
And he gets the rebound.
All right, it's closing time. 5 minutes. Rockets up 3, 99-96. Let's go. Winners playing game 1 against the Lakers.
Here we go.
Who wants to get smacked by the Lakers?
Here we
more?
go. James Harden, ISO, passes it to a deep Russ 3, as expected.
That's the last dude I'm talking
As
to. I'm sorry.
expected.
Where's Chris? Chris on the bench? All right, just hang close, Dennis.
Oh, nope.
That's a
He
lot.
needed that one. Needed that one, Dennis.
Bro, Dennis is fast.
Speedy.
That dude is quick. Nah, Lou, you got to get back on him. They just be throwing the ball, man. Chris
What
Paul
offense
getting
is
back in. Dribble to your opponent, gets tired of watching you dribble back and forth.
The deep. Here we go.
5-on-4.
Let's see what Dennis does. Lou.
Lou Dort, 28 points in a game 7.
I'm gonna go to sleep right here.
Is that 29? I don't know what it is.
I'm asleep right
30
here.
points, 6 threes. Come on, Lou. In a game 7, he's getting outplayed by James Harden. This is crazy.
My God. Oh my God. If
Bro.
James Harden gets outplayed in game 7 by Lou Dort, we're going to chill. Plenty of basketball to be played.
Bro, most people didn't even know who Lou Dort was until this series
I still
started.
don't.
Come on, SGA, give us something sexy. That's a foul, but
That's slimy season. And 1? No. Oh, good. Okay.
it didn't hit rim.
It hit rim. Yeah, they stop in time. There seems to be a little mix-up on the desperation shot by SGA. It did hit rim, right?
I look like it.
And
Looks
Steven
the ball
Adams got the
trajectory
offensive
changed.
rebound. Everybody say, hey, back up, guys. Back up. Back up. All right? We need to talk.
Robert Covington.
It's too loud in here with
Let's
no
see.
fans.
Yes,
Yes.
it does. Yeah, I thought it
Yes,
changed
it did.
trajectory.
I got to pee.
Hey, how they not have sensors in the back in the rim or
Oh.
something? Is that what is it? Does that reset the shot clock?
Yeah, it's a 14.
That's what I thought. The load on the rim. Man. It's getting this is tough. Lou Dort's really out here balling. Hey, I'm happy for him. I don't even know dude, but I'm happy for him. In a game 7 to put your career high regular season and playoffs, hey, that's a gamer, man. 6 of 11 threes, that's over 50%. He's playing, man. Shout out to Lou, man. I'm here for it. But again, like I said, I still want the Rockets just because I don't want to seem like we ducking smoke. Oh, because they still went in the backcourt? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Nah, James never looks like he wants it in a game 7. He ready to go. He ready to go to Cancun. He won his off season. Oh, okay, James. Stop flopping, brother.
We might have to open up the phone lines if James Harden goes down. Oh, they have 2? Who hit that?
James made a nice layup.
Nice.
Shay's selling. Give the ball to Chris.
He's going the other way.
Give
Oh
the
my
ball
God.
to Chris, man. SGA, you cool, but you weren't built for this just yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
You're not there
Not
yet.
yet.
Learn from Chris.
Night, it's game over. In which way? Honestly, the Rockets don't look like dog. They don't. Do you look at this Rockets team? Is this Rockets team going to eliminate LeBron James? Answer that question.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Is this Houston Rockets team going to eliminate LeBron James?
James Harden never looks like he wants to play beyond the game 7. Every game 7, he always looks so mid, the same way he's looking now. Like, man, I'm telling you, slander finna be the all-time high. Can it get much higher?
Wow. Oh, Zach Randolph tweeted out, I married a hoe.
Yeah.
And then he said, fake news, I was hacked. Zach Randolph, I don't know who's in the business of hacking your account, my brother. Hey, I love me some Zebo. Like I said, the Memphis Grizzlies are my backup team if the Lakers disappeared from the face of the earth. I don't care.
Grit and grind.
I love me some Memphis Grizzlies. Got a lot of family down there in Tennessee.
Predictions right now.
Oh, predictions right now.
I think OKC gonna squeak it out.
I think there is no way that 2020 is also going to include James Harden officially being labeled a fraud. I do not believe that that's going to happen in the year of our Lord 2020.
Yeah, he gonna get the hell.
So
out
I
that
have
top
the
five.
Houston Rockets winning this game because God, his legacy so far is a lot of fraud stuff once it gets down to nut up or shut up time. So
That's true. Nothing but failure when the,
I
when
got
the pressure's
Houston.
on.
I got Houston just to preserve James Harden's legacy.
I got OKC.
He said, I'm a bona fide Hall of Famer. What you mean by legacy? I'll go down as one of the highest scoring guards
He said
ever. No, but this is like any rebuttal that a Houston fan
Yeah,
would say.
he's the greatest
Like,
isolation scorer in the
Yes, he
history
would
of
be the
basketball.
greatest isolation scorer in modern basketball. Congratulations. That will equate to how many championships?
Looking like this early.
Unless James doesn't want to be the best player on the championship team.
Man,
like
they
we
want to
talked
tour.
about.
They want to tour the den. G, you gonna give him a tour?
Oh, that's Sip. Sip now, dog. You know, we got Sip. Hey, congratulations to your sister, my brother. She is getting married this weekend. Big ups to her. Down in my down at Bloomington, Illinois, is where she lives now. So
Oh, look at that.
she might be getting married back up in the suburbs, but she lives down the way. Not to give up all her information.
Right?
My bad.
Yeah, man.
My
You
bad. This is the
give me
internet.
the docker.
My bad.
Doxer. You ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah, we ain't got a doctor.
Okay,
It's
you
a
got
bigger
doctor.
city down there in central Illinois. They ain't gonna find it. But yeah, congratulations, Sip. We miss you, man. Can't wait to show you the crib. No, I'm not gonna put it on camera. A lot of stuff that costs a little bit too much to put out in the open.
You gonna have people banging on your door at night.
That's
Jump
right.
through your window.
Hey, we got man. This place is Smart House. Y'all remember the movie Smart House? Ain't a square inch I can't see in this motherfucker. I got
future.
New Guinea and Google Homes answering my beck and call.
I don't know what's happening.
My,
What did they make this call? Oh, is
It's
that
a
the
charge.
accent?
Yeah, they call it a charge. Yeah, that's our accent.
How long are they gonna take? How did you get that accent?
It's just one of the settings in the Google Assistant voice.
That's just like British.
Right. You just go into the settings and change it.
There's one from New Guinea.
Whatever country is under Australia.
New Zealand?
Yeah.
Oh, New Guinea. I was like, I don't even know what kind of accent that is.
That, it was, I knew it was a new. I knew it was a new. I knew New Guinea. I also know New Guinea. Like, I don't know what language they speak in New Guinea.
I think it's like French, right?
I thought it was
They're
like,
West African, right? I think all West Africans speak French. Except Ghana. They don't speak French. Senegal speaks French.
said they got a New Guinean accent.
The Côte d'Ivoire.
How specific? My bad. Lou Dort,
Lou Dort getting a good rest. Hey,
first
rest
round
up, Lou.
MVP. Lou Dort.
Honestly,
James's little twists are.
I can't believe this is still the first round.
James got some 2-strand twists. Shout out my wife. She put me on game of all this. He gonna take them out as soon as he get back to the crib in Houston.
Why? Is it just a temporary hairdo? Oh, Christopher!
Oh my God!
Oh, too much dancing.
Too much dancing, Chris.
Too much dancing.
Too
That's
much
not outstanding
dancing.
defense. Don't say that.
Chris Paul will be on Dancing with the Stars within 3 years of his retirement.
Bro, he tries that weak ass reverse layup all the time. Come on, Russ.
Dennis.
They cleaned this stuff.
But James Harden cleaned this shit. Like, Dennis, you thought you had the blow by in a quick little.
Look at this. He had him here. That's
go.
Should have shot that one too, but he lost it.
Doing too much. Need that one.
That's the shot we get.
Houston grabs a rebound, and they are up 101-99 over
Well,
OKC with 2:47 left.
When
in
it
the
gets
game.
like once it gets like a minute and a half, that's when we'll really see who's gonna pull this out.
Yep. I mean, I think it's like who's more clutch, CP3 or
Is
everybody
Lou Dort
else on the
playing
Rockets?
offense defense? Is that what they're doing?
Wow, you almost got that one.
James Harden in the post, ain't nobody worried about this. He ain't got no post game.
Westbrook.
Bro, Westbrook does not make layups.
Steven Adams just be cleaning plates, dog.
Remember Russell Westbrook hurt his rebounding numbers to get this man triple doubles?
Lou? Oh, man. Why not, man?
Can we get the ball to Chris? Dennis,
he be speeding past these boys.
Dennis, I love you, man, but come on. You got to make your layups. That's 2 layups you blown. Get the ball to Chris and let's go home.
Bro, why is the ball not in James Harden's hands? Like, this is – you need – oh, that's the bucket shot. Oh.
Bro, people are missing.
What is happening? What is happening right now? Let's go. What's going on?
SGA?
You got that SG?
SGA, okay. 1 point OKC up 102-101.
Here we go.
Hey, this is the last thing Houston wanted was a close game.
Bro, this is the bubble playoffs to end the world.
I can't believe we still.
Like, there's no guarantee that we'll have an NBA season next year.
I don't know
the way 2020 is going.
I don't know if we make it.
There is no guarantee of that. So let's just count all of this as like the last of the Mohegans.
This election might be the end of it. After that, you're done. The world's over.
Passes it.
Oh, yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want.
Oh,
that's cool. That's cool. That's
money.
Cool. It's better than a 3.
That's money.
Hey, James Harden.
Good play by James. They say.
I watched them crucify LeBron for that same play. I'm not going for
it. You are right about that.
Score the ball. You guys are overpassing for 3s. SGA looks shook. Oh, yeah, he wants Robert. Oh, boy. They're wasting too much shot clock. SGA, you got to show up. You got to show up, SGA.
Why did he shoot it like that? Okay. Houston up 1 with Chris.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
OKC gets the ball.
Chris, you got to score here.
Everybody flopping. It's a flop-a-palooza. Houston gets the rebound. 42 seconds left, and they call time out.
Everybody's flopping.
It's a flop-a-palooza here in Orlando. Here we go. I'd be mad as hell if I was either of these 2 teams' fans, but since I'm not, I'm enjoying the bullshit.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow. How y'all feeling? Who's got this?
I don't know. It's looking like OKC might or not OKC. What's the other team? The Rockets might pull this out. If they score on this possession, it's curtains, especially if it's a 3. If OKC get it back, you don't want Chris Paul with no type of last-minute shots. None of that. But honestly, after watching this game, I'll take either one of these boys. I am not concerned, even in the slightest.
Yeah, no. Lakers fans. How y'all feeling? How we feeling? This feels fine. This feels like both these teams are going to come in. I mean, I guess OKC is going to feel the most good about advancing to the next round.
Yeah.
Houston, even if they advance, like, they can't feel great about this.
No. As long as Vogel doesn't start, well, even though I know he will, but JaVale in this lineup is just not going to work.
All right, 42 seconds left.
Houston got
Chris Paul going to come up clutch. We're going to see.
Let's
How we
see.
doing sportscaster? How many people got over there? It is put up or shut out time. Shout out all our folks still on Sportscaster rocking with us.
All right, guys, we at the end.
Here we go.
About 36 on the clock.
James, what you got?
ISO James.
Passes it.
Oh, SGA, you got to glove that.
He passed it to a non-open person.
He shook.
Bro, but that you need better fundamentals, SGA, on how to deflect passes, brother.
You got to hit that down, man, or just grab it.
Russ?
They giving it to Russ now?
Russ off the dribble. He got that. No.
No.
All right.
Give it to Chris.
All right.
They're not calling the timeout. They running off rip.
All right.
Shot clock and game clock about a line.
Tied. Here we go.
Bro, I'm
Here we go. Oh, we almost turned it over. 7 seconds
Call
left.
timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Lou Dort. He got blocked. and he threw it out of bounds. That's it.
Well,
That's it.
That's a weird
We got
way
the
to end
Houston
the
Rockets. We got the Houston Rockets. Let's go.
game. That is a weird way to end the game.
Let's go.
Welcome, Houston. No, we'll still talk about his defense.
We'll see next round.
Right.
Who's he screaming to?
Good D.
Why did
This is
Lou
what I'm
do
talking
this?
about, man.
Why didn't he just call timeout? Oh, he's a dork for that.
That was a horrible decision.
Look at his face.
Oh, no. Oh,
Lou, you
no.
gotta call timeout there, man.
Oh, no. Got the Rockets, James. You did good, my brother, when you needed to do good.
This is
And
what
you
I want.
saved
I don't want
your
no
legacy by the hair of your chinny chin chin. But thank God you got a lot of hair down there.
I don't want no smoke duck. We're
Let's
coming
go.
for it. We
Let's
want
go.
this.
Let's go.
We want
Let's
this.
go. Let's go. Y'all think Harden is gonna like? See, like the reason.
Bro, the
Yeah,
fact
right?
that he this
like just
that-
turn around and like shoot the shot.
See, Chris Paul was calling timeout. Did Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Or are they gonna honor that? Chris Paul was
They're
calling
not gonna honor
timeout.
that. Nope, that's it. Mm-mm.
So you might think, as Dort, I don't know if we see it on the replay there, Dort jumps and the lights from out of bounds, touches the ball. So it's out of bounds.
Lakers in 3.
Look at his Dort speed
He's sold.
as he catches the ball. Oh, yeah, right there.
He was out of
Oh,
bounds.
he's already out.
Steve Jeremy. Outstanding work. That's why
Nope, that's that.
Hey, Lou Dort, you
What's
gotta
your
have some
prediction?
presence of
Next
mind.
round.
Lakers in 5.
I'm with that.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Because like I said, LeBron always got to trick one off. He always got to trick one off.
They put 1.6 on the clock.
Bro, Lou Dort had a career night and just couldn't call timeout when he caught the ball. All he did was catch it and call. Well, I guess he was out anyway.
He was already out of bounds. But he
What
got
time
it
is That's
blocked.
a 2 point something.
But he could have just not touched it.
That's true. Literally could have just not touched it.
Right?
That's tough. Chris Paul's sick. This is his moment.
Well,
He did kind of sell a little bit.
Lakers in 5.
We got the
Kwame.
Rockets, man. Lakers in 5, man.
Lakers going to be
Lakers
facing
in
off
5.
against the Rockets in less than 48 hours. These teams are coming off of emotional game 7s, and they got to run right into a buzzsaw.
Dort should
The
have
best team in the Western Conference.
Dort should have thrown a pump fake.
The
He might have
best
gotten
team
it.
in the NBA. Y'all know the East best team that y'all said? They look real funny in the light.
Real funny.
Real funny in the light. The best team in the NBA resides in the Staples Center and wears purple and gold and actually hangs their championship banners up.
What team doesn't do that?
Oh, yeah. The Clippers just hang up like,
Oh, yeah, like pictures over it?
profile pictures of,
Weirdos.
yeah.
Yeah, didn't Doc come in and say that?
Yeah.
He's like, they were playing under their banners.
Yeah.
How we going to establish our own identity?
Lakers in 5. We'll let
Yeah.
this clock run out to 0, and then we will let y'all get going with y'all evenings.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man.
Definitely appreciate y'all coming through with us. Sounds like we got some that we can keep going, Kwame.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, this game ain't over because even if they
They
foul,
put 2.7.
OKC's got 2 timeouts. They foul. Honestly, you probably want to miss the second free throw, to be honest. But yeah, if they foul
I'm
immediately, get
officially
down to
saying
about
this
2.
game is over.
I think it's over.
Put me on record.
I think it's over, but
On record?
as long as they don't turn that John over. Don't get 5 seconds. Foul, foul, foul.
They fouled him with 2 seconds left. It'll be a 3-point game with 2 seconds left with the timeout.
I missed the second free throw. You miss it and see if you can get somebody to smack the ball up.
Oh, they still haven't foul to give.
Oh, they have a foul to give?
Well, that's
tough.
that's counterproductive.
That's tough. Bro, Steven Adams, stand your big ass in front of him. You know which way he's coming.
All right.
They like to look at that.
1.4. Here we go.
Bro, he got an eye on his throat, chest thing.
He has the eye of Ra because, he's deep like that.
Is he Egyptian?
No. He just has the eye of Ra.
He's one of the woke niggas. The sun, the god of the sun.
He looks like he could be one of the woke niggas. Like,
sold!
oh my God.
Wow, that fell in. Okay.
That fell in.
Well, basketball guys on their side. Too bad we gonna split their wigs. Who gonna guard LeBron?
Yeah, Robert Covington, bro.
Right.
Robert Covington.
I've watched Robert Covington try and guard LeBron. Doesn't work so well.
Look, he purposely gonna drag this.
Who gonna guard Anthony Davis? PJ. Time out.
Oh my God.
Can Chris Paul do this? If the ball does not touch Chris Paul's hands immediately, they're
I
selling.
want y'all to look at me. If something happens tonight, and this ends up being a little bit crazier than we expect,
I'm all for free basketball.
I just want y'all to know. Warren, take a screenshot of everybody that's on this feed. If Chris Paul does something tonight, everybody on this feed is getting something from the Late Night Lake Show shop. If they do something out of the ordinary, everybody deserves a gift, and we'll do that. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's why I'm offering a gift.
What, a win or free basketball?
All right, a win. A win, not free basketball.
What do you do? If you OKC, what you doing? You going for the win or you go for the tie?
You go for whatever you have as your best play. What is your best out of bounds play?
Give the ball to Chris.
Billy Donovan.
1.1.
2 national championships in Florida.
What did they just do? A tip?
Knows about some crunch time moments.
What did they just do? A lob to Steven Adams from being fouled.
To Nerlens Noel.
No,
off a pick and roll. Off a pick.
Off the screen. I don't know. He said we got a timeout. Yep. So they know if you can't inbound the ball, we have a timeout. 1.1. You ain't got a lot of time. That's a dribble and a shot.
This is ridiculous. This is the same as like the Milwaukee game. This shouldn't be happening right now.
Watch him get a foul. I'm going straight. I'm Steven Adams. I'm jumping up right to the rim. I'm throwing it right to the hoop.
Right? Like if he threw it right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Go. Beeline it to the hoop.
Dog, that would have been perfect.
Bro, yeah, just go over the top. Catch up. Free. They called a foul? Oh, what are these refs doing? A foul? Well, you better get ready.
They won't honor it. They won't honor it.
Arguing vehemently with Scott Foster for the foul first. And Scott Foster insisted.
Look at James negotiated. Hey, shout out Maurice Cheeks.
You're Maurice Cheeks now? Where's the foul? I don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, Billy Donovan ran on the fucking court.
He said Schroeder saw and Chris Paul saw that Frayer seemed to signal foul first. He's got that right hand up prior to giving the timeout.
Danilo wanted that. He wanted that right there.
No.
He wanted that right there.
Well, it's going to be Thunder basketball with no timeouts remaining and 1.1.
So
that's fun. Hey, once again, Lakers fans that have been here in these trenches hey, man, I was born in 92. I missed Showtime era Lakers, but I got all of my childhood was being raised on the Shaq and Kobe Lakers. And then my life was built on the Kobe era and the Kobe Gasol back-to-back championships. Within that, I think we all know.
Wait, they're doing one shot inside out? Pardon?
So with the ball not yet inbounded, they say that the foul will take precedent.
Wow.
Because
One shot, no.
situation.
But that one shot don't really get you anywhere.
Right, they're down 2,
They're down 2.
which made Robert Covington's free throw very important in hindsight, in now sight. I don't know.
Oh, so now you can win off of 2? Uh-oh. And that's Steven Adams'
This
lob
is
might look a
too
little.
much, man. This is too much.
Gallinari at the line? Why not
But we
Chris?
all remember what Derek Fisher did with
I'm
less
shocked.
time, and
I'm
they
shocked.
changed rules after him.
I'm shocked. Gallinari, I would have put Chris at the line. I don't trust him. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he'd fold.
Historically, how much grabbing and holding there is in this situation.
That was an awful fouls. These refs gotta none of this should have happened. But and then they used their last timeout.
I knew Gallo would fold. Why don't you let Chris Paul shoot that? Because they go home, I'm looking at Gallo dirty. I mean, I guess 1 point.
What? 1 point don't do shit.
But then,
they can't
if
knock
it's 1
down-
point, a 2 wins you the game. That's a much easier shot to do than force a 3 to try and win.
But
You get a 2?
But they're going for their best play. They don't need a 3. So all those need
They
a
don't
3
need
plays.
a 3.
Yes.
But if you want to get it
But
over,
what are you drawing up? But there ain't no getting over it.
But see,
the
but the-
over with is your ass going home.
But with the free throw made,
Steven
any
Adams
basket
thinks
is
it's
game. Any basket's game. With that free throw made, any basket's
No,
game.
of course. You looking at him sideways if you lose this game.
I'm like, nigga, brother.
But you looking at him extra sideways if you go into overtime. You hit a shot, you go into overtime and lose the game. Here we go, y'all.
I think OKC's good. I think Rockets got it.
I say Lakers in 5. I don't care who it is.
That's facts. It might be a sweep if it's OKC. Because the way outside of Chris Paul, these guys.
Luka
real
was
men.
doing flip cup before he hit his game winner, but he also got bounced. So
Hey man, that's only because KP's made out of paper mache.
let's see. None of this looks good. Well, that's that.
That was the best play, Billy.
That was the play.
That was the best play, Billy.
That was their best play. Their best play was Steven Adams on that lob the first time
Yes.
around.
That was the best play, Billy. I'm disappointed.
Here we go. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Yes, thank you for tuning in, gang.
We will see y'all on Friday for the pregame show.
Let's go, Lakers. We ready.
Lakers in 5, y'all.
We ready.
Late Night Lake Show. Peace.
Have a good one.